bring back the 2002s. I'm gonna do like epic transition because I'm trying to bring back Woot.
Epic gamer moment.
Where is it? SKT.
I mean, Woot is appropriate because woo loot, and that's what we do.
Yeah.
Woo.
The thing is, though, if you say that to Zoomers, they have no idea what it is. They just look at you weird. They're like, oh god, I'm old.
That's because they're wrong.
What
Take a
character was I
stop.
playing again? Frank, there we go.
Kronk, yes.
I have
made
so many
some good
character
money.
sheets.
That's who I was playing
Kronk the
Awesome.
inanimate.
last session.
Kronk the inanimate. He did indeed make you some good money.
Yeah,
Oh,
should-
right, we leveled up as well, didn't we?
You did level up.
I just looked at the.
Has everyone leveled up?
I don't
boy.
think so.
I'll have to sort that out
No.
because the problem I have is I don't have the books on me. So
Fair enough. Well, when you get round to it,
Yep.
level up. You are all lovely level 6 now.
We're going to overtake
Level up.
Curse's shard characters soon.
Excuse me.
Probably.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. So, last time you were sailing along
Should we be
the
level
river.
6?
Yes, you're level 6 now.
oh, Ooh, I'll take that.
Cool. And Max. Also, Debbie,
Must
don't
be
forget
nice.
the magic item you got last time. Cool. So you guys are sailing along the river, aiming to go to the big forest. When you encountered some giants, you killed the giants, and now you're back sailing again. So Kronk, who was definitely here last time,
100%.
how do you
Yes.
feel about your exploits with the giants? and murdering said giants.
I've got a tiny bit of pain in my elbow, like I cricked it in the wrong way, but otherwise I'm good. I'm all good.
How do you feel about all the gold you made, all the money you made?
Ecstatic. Which I'm scrolling to see what Nathan messaged me because I have not jotted it down because kind
It
of
was
broke my
quite
elbow.
a bit.
That's quite a
Some
bit,
was
yeah.
through donations and some wasn't. And because of Nanami providing the highest donations, you gave her, Kronk gave her the blessing of whatever
Oh
you do,
my
and she's got
God.
advantage on the next initiative roll.
Nanami confirmed.
Max, I
confirmed.
think Nathan played Kronk better than you. He got more money than I think you've ever got.
Well, you see, Nathan's only thinking short term. I'm in for the long term. That's where all the real profit's at.
The long con.
The long con.
It was just after the combat, I made Kronk
Just
run
wait.
round
Just
to
wait until the
everyone asking for
final
money.
boss, and I'll hand a Vecna, you guys. Just you wait.
Oh,
Yeah, what if we pay you like 5 copper? Will you not do it then?
Yes.
Yeah, see.
If you pay me enough not to do it, then I won't do it.
Right, so you guys are back on the river sailing, and let me do a roll and see what the weather's like for you.
Gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily.
Let's do
That,
this
that, that
as
is what
a
Strom's
roll.
humming to himself as we go.
we're all gonna die on Max's stream.
I proceed as I did last week, and after hearing you start humming it, and I start singing in Torvik's voice, of course.
Oh God, kill it! Like, can I throw it overboard?
Round Torvik.
So as you guys are sailing, the clouds seem to darken, and it seems a little overcast. You're not sure if it will rain or not, but it looks like it. There's a good chance that it might rain.
Oh well, that doesn't bode well.
Don't like
Okay.
rain.
Strom is.
Rust me armor.
Oh dear.
Hello. Sorry, there's a lot of background noise around me, so
That's the river Quebec.
Is he hearing voices in his head again? I get that from time to time.
oh, I need to roll a hit dice. Hang on.
Tyrion looks at Strom weirdly. Oh, not Strom, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna
Sorry.
say.
Because you played both of them last session, goddammit. Looks at Kronk weirdly.
Yeah, just so that it is the same day that we killed the giants, right? So we haven't had a
Yes,
long
it
rest or
is.
anything. Alright.
No, you've not had a long rest yet.
It's just good, good.
Anyway, yeah. Did someone say someone say call back? Because I couldn't hear.
Oh, a callback, Strom.
Yes.
What does this weather suggest?
Sorry. What was the weather? It was like storm clouds rolling in. Yeah.
Yeah, and not so much storm, more like rain. But it's overcast, but it's not necessarily going to rain. It looks like it probably will though.
And I
Looks like a lot.
do
Yeah. Can we do like a
a nature check. I think.
survival of
Nature or
nature?
survival.
Yeah.
I do.
By all means,
It
go
would
for
it would be nature because the weather. I suppose it literally says that on the.
The big ship sails on the alley alley.
Oh my god. That throat was
Terrifying.
that throat. Your throat must have felt very weird after that.
Sorry, would it be a nature check?
Yes, yeah, I did nature
Yeah,
because it
literally
literally
says the
says the
weather,
weather. Yeah, so I thought it would make sense.
Both figure you probably got maybe like an hour or two before it starts raining.
Rain is coming.
Bloody hell.
Good.
Is there any shelter on this boat?
Technically,
Yes.
yes. The boat is keeping the water out.
I pressed digitation my fold up umbrella.
You didn't honor me last time to control water or something.
How we do that?
I'm gonna look like a miserable. I'm just gonna be looking completely miserable.
What are
I'll
we
have like a blanket
doing?
covering my
Are
head.
we
You're
shielding
sailing
ourselves
up
from
a
rain?
river.
I heard umbrella.
Well, it might be. It will be raining soon. And
Nanami
lost.
can
Can't you do the
the
invisible
shape
house
water
spell?
thing. Shield people from water. I
We
don't know
won't
if
be a
that's what's
problem.
being said. I can't hear anything.
Why?
Debbie.
Lagging.
She
Again.
again?
Yeah,
Wow.
internet's been yes.
No.
Well, actually, wait. Now we can't. I don't know. We could earlier.
Do you reckon it's just Discord or?
I
Why
don't.
is
have-
it always Wednesday?
I don't.
It happens when she opens up Roll20.
Same roll 20.
That's
Is
the
is she receiving overall 20 by any chance?
maybe.
Unlikely.
Have we got Debbie back?
Doesn't seem
Hello?
like it.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
There we go. We got a Debbie back.
I can't hear you.
Why not?
Debbie.
I can hear murmurings.
Oh dear.
It has
That's
to
not
be
good.
Roll20 settings, right?
Yeah, I mean, if it's
Can someone
every
message me real
time
quick to close Roll20 just to see if that sorts out?
Everyone started typing.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Okay, no, I thought we could stop from.
If Roll20 is the problem, maybe message her over
and
Discord.
I'm turning Sam back down.
This time I changed your name on Discord. I will say as well, Max Kronk had some cooked venison for dinner last night.
Oh, excellent.
Core by core back and cooked partially by Strom. She's no longer on it.
What was
you
that
hear
other
us, Debbie?
virtual tabletop we all got?
Foundry TT, I think.
Again?
Pay for that.
Wasn't it? I thought wasn't it called Alchemy or something?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's
That
a
was
bunch of
beta,
different
though, I
stuff. Yeah.
How? My risotto is hot.
Who would have figured?
Risotto. No?
No
Okay.
risotto.
I don't speak the English.
There we go. I'm
Why
all leveled up.
So
Lovely.
Debbie was just sandbagging for Max to level up.
It's all a ruse.
Yeah.
What's going on with Debbie?
I
Is
think
she
not a lot.
Debbie?
Which is the issue.
Turns out she's actually at the movies and she's on her phone.
Nah, plot twist. It's just simply the microphone's just muted this time.
Not again.
Turns out it was
Maybe-
Agatha all along.
What was that?
Oh
I moved
no,
her.
not Agatha.
Who is Agatha? Oh,
Normally moving
no.
doesn't work when it comes to that though, doesn't it? It's normally disconnecting.
suits me.
Oh, just a FYI, Kronk can now fly. Just say.
Oh, okay.
Is that due to a spell he's got or
No.
something else?
No,
Sheer
can't counterspell it.
seething rage.
But the sheer greed. No coin can
Allows him
escape
to
his
fly.
grasp, not even the sky.
Wait, really? This is why Twilight Domain's broken.
The only real, like, if we really want to kill a dragon, I just tie a coin to an arrow and stick the dragon with it. And Kronk
No,
will
no,
go
you
through it single-handedly.
Just
beat the
say you
shit out
stole
of
my money.
Yeah. That's the guy who stole your money in Waterdeep.
Hey, hey, Kronk. That guy's got a pile of gold.
Temporarily multi-classes into barbarian.
Kronk is just Graves.
Becomes level 20 in all classes. Just-
To be fair, he's very much Graves-like, yeah.
Dies afterwards.
Yeah. Worthy sacrifice.
Might need to try and carry on without Debbie for a little bit then.
I mean, all we're going to do is sail for a bit.
Yeah.
True.
And I did say if there is combat and she's not here, I'll just turn her into a brown bear and have her piddlings.
Yeah, what is it? It's 2d4 is one of the attacks. What's the other
Yeah.
one? 1d10?
I can Google it just to make sure. But that's if it comes to it. So.
Then we can use the spare enemy. Spare enemy, if you will.
It's in the boot. Anyway, yeah. So, I imagine
So-
Strom's still rowing. Strom continue to row gently down the stream.
Row, 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 you back gently down
Come
the
sail
stream.
away. Come sail away.
How's everyone else feeling about this boat journey you're taking?
Nervous. Kronk can't
Ah.
swim.
Said the guy rowing.
ship sails on the alley.
Even though I grew up in Waterdeep, can't swim.
Oh, delightful.
Fear of any water, but like deeper than his waist, just immediately frightened and conditioned.
That's gonna end well for him if he capsizes.
Exactly. So he's just like clutching, like sat right in the middle of the boat, just clutching whatever. Like, if you could see his knuckles, it'd be very white right now.
Well, what he's clutching is the sodding oars.
No, it's not. That's
That's
what I'm
it.
doing.
Do we have a Debbie back?
All of her stuff just came through at once.
Yeah.
Pyrian's positioning himself in such a way where Strom and Kronk are shielding him from the rain.
We won't need
Just
to
because they're
worry
so
about
much
that.
taller than him.
Don't need to worry.
Secret strats.
hmm
Big brains. Imagine if you're
Oh.
halfling.
I just need to
Or
be right
back
back
side.
and get my
Essentially,
food. I'll be right about 1 minute. I need to grab my food.
Okay.
No worries.
Callback's looking vaguely like a figurehead.
You're just Titanicking up front, are you? So basically,
Pretty
everyone's like
much
doing their
like
own
doing-
thing, and Strom's the only one actually like rowing.
I mean,
Jump side with that.
oh,
Hi.
he wasn't here when I bought a punt, was he?
The Corpac's doing stuff. It's just he's doing it at the front.
I'm basically guiding the boat away from the rocks because he doesn't know.
Is it only Sterling talking?
To be fair, I can't see in front. Can't see much because of the beam.
It's a big lizard. Also, like you face backwards when you row anyway.
Oh, well, there we go then.
There
I
should be
suppose-
someone on like the tiller.
There should be.
You know what I need to do? I'm
I
playing
reckon
some.
Kronk would jump at that opportunity, considering it's got the word till in it.
But have tails been invented?
No,
Steering the fucking boat. I'm
Yeah,
steering
the
the fucking boat.
cashiers.
Steering the fucking boat.
Wait, Max, can you really fly?
Yes,
Like, without a spell?
Oh, we ain't talking about.
I can.
Kronk either.
I can
Max
fly 30 feet for a minute. 30 feet each for my turns.
That's
No, he
crazy.
can only knows that because of what like Pyrian did to him before.
No, no,
And
no.
he's thinking, wait, I could use that.
Yeah, entrepreneur right there.
It's just sheer determination. That's why it's not magical. It's just literally sheer will. Like, it compels the air to behave itself in the name of
Hello.
Helm.
We're gonna do the
Welcome
lantern quizzes in
Hello.
D&D
Hello.
characters. Kronk's gonna get orange.
Kronk,
Do we have,
sprouts, wings, and flaps.
Do we have a Debbie back, or is
We
she still not
Don't,
here?
which is quite interesting because her internet was working perfectly fine earlier today.
It
Hmm.
was. It's only
Just out the
when it comes
movies.
to D&D. I do think we'll just have to wait and see. If it rains, I'm sure none of me will cast control water to do stuff.
So where we going again? I haven't felt like myself for a while.
That is a great question. Let me just double check the map.
High forest. High forest.
Yes. I believe we're going to the southwest parts of it.
Let's see.
Are we?
Are we?
Well,
Sir.
I know around those places.
What are we going here for again? The Shadow Temple? Pyrian
Make
goes
sure
to
you
his
get the
notes.
Pegasus boots.
Sorry?
Just make sure you get the Pegasus boots before you go to the Shadow Temple.
Pegasus boots.
It's a Legend of Zelda reference.
Damn it! I
You
don't
know,
know.
I haven't played that, but somehow I knew it was a Legend of Zelda.
Name.
Without playing any other games, I know.
Seek out Tree Big Creator, Egolas, Shadowtop Cathedral, and High Forest. Last seen 30 years ago.
Where is this Legolas?
In the High Forest. Somewhere.
Where High Forest is a
Yes, according to
forest.
what I've written down. Well, Shadowtop Cathedral in the High Forest, but I am uncertain of where that is. I thought that was back in the other place.
Now, Anthony, if we are heading to the Shadowtop Cathedral, on the interactive map, it does say
Yes.
where that is.
Mm-hmm.
So on the map that we have in game, will it say
Yes.
in the High Forest there's some little words saying Shadowtop Cathedral?
It will say like roughly where it is, but it won't give you
Yes.
an exact location.
Well, yes. So
It'll
it's
have like
yeah.
a big circle, but it
Yes.
won't have like a
Alright,
pinpoint
that's-
location.
Wait, why are we going up this bloody river then? Because we can't actually get there.
faster than walking sometimes.
Well, the quicker we get off this water, the happier I am.
More days of travel.
When are you happy?
When I got coin in my hand, and beer in the other.
Take a piece of copper and have a beer. You'll be fine.
Exactly. That's all you need.
You've got a coin purse, and you've probably got ale.
I actually don't have ale. Not at the moment, anyway.
Probably best you don't get drunk on a boat anyway.
As you guys are sailing, the heavens open and the rain starts to fall.
I squidge even further beneath Kronk and Strom.
I will imagine Torvik, I imagine, will do his brother and Nanami will do control water to make it so the rain doesn't hit us.
Pullback would not notice. Or care, rather.
We're not. It's not raining on us.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out rulings and stuff. How big is the boat?
It's not in danger of flooding.
No, is it 10 feet wide and bigger than 10 feet wide?
It is 10 feet long, 4 feet wide.
Shit.
Why?
I was tempted to ritual cast Liam and Tiny Hut.
I was thinking about that.
I did ask that, but
Oh, sorry.
like, no one answered. So
Boat's not.
that's
Boat's too narrow. Because it's a 10-foot
It's a narrow
radius, immobile dome.
I think it could still.
I could still do it. Yeah,
'cause
it's up to you. As
The
long as I'm
bomb-
the central point, it should work in theory.
How big is the dome?
10-foot radius.
It's a 20-foot diameter, isn't it?
I think it could work.
What we need to do is when we stop, we need to get to cut down a tree, get
I
some
got those
wooden
measurements.
boards, and extend.
Don't you touch my boat?
That's me saying that, not Strom.
Yeah, that's me saying that to you.
Okay, so it's 10-foot radius, right?
10-foot
It is
radius, yeah.
a-
Hemisphere.
Oh, wait.
That ain't gonna fit. It's a 20-foot diameter on a 10-foot long boat.
Oh, it's
you not
fine.
like
It
changing-
just overhangs. It just overhangs. Because as long as I'm the central point and I'm on the boat, it should be fine, right? It's just a little bit the river's like sheltered as well.
As
Wait,
long as you don't move.
No, it. Wait, one sec. The boat is 10 foot wide. Yes.
No,
No.
4 foot wide.
No, 4 foot wide and 10 foot long.
Mm-hmm.
Then I mean, it's not like you can get like the top and bottom. I think it's just too big.
Well, the thing is, it can overlay onto the river. That's fine. Is what I'm saying. It can like go over the river and they get a little bit of dry weather and everything as well.
Yeah, but then you've got the problem that it's immobile. Like, if it was on top of the boat, then it would like be stationary on the boat. But if it's just around the boat, then you wouldn't be able to move it.
I'll do some googling. I'll figure it out.
Boat fits inside the damn thing is the problem.
I think it's a genius use if we've got a boat that's big enough. I just think our dinghy is a little too small.
As you're sailing along, slowly, the the day starts to wind down, and night approaches. So, how would you like to handle it?
It's stationary relative to the caster position. So TLDR from all the DM community boards, it's DM's ruling. Because they don't really define stationary in the books.
Rule of cool, I say do it.
Cool. It's nice and pleasant weather on the boat and the surrounding 10 feet overhang.
Period
Nice.
unwedges himself from between Strom and Kronk.
There is a smell.
Invoke the
Holy shit.
ancient ritual casting methods of Helm that Kronk himself taught, and he just punches the holy symbol embedded on his shield several times until he starts sparkling.
We should find a place to set up camp.
Sounds good to me.
It's good weather on the boat. We should stay here. Yes,
I can do it again if you want. I just need to give me a little holy symbol, a little whack to wake up Elm.
Although it's a little bit cramped here, so
Look for
not sure.
We've
place.
got another campsite, yes.
Anthony, can I roll to try and look for a suitable landing spot for our vessel? What would I like? Would you like me to roll? What type of check?
Roll a nature check.
Nature,
or
nature.
survival, yeah.
Can I choose between them?
Roll a survival check.
Excellent. That's my better one.
So you can see like a small bit of land coming up on your left. It's not huge. It should be enough to fit you, but there doesn't seem to be kind of any real protection, if that makes sense. It's like nothing protecting you. It's just like an open bit of land,
It seems easy
similar
enough
to the plains.
It seems easy enough to dock the boat there. Yeah.
I can make
Yeah.
it nice and comfortable if you want.
I'll start maneuvering the boat over there. I'll
And
also
I'll help him with
telling-
something.
call back about it.
I'll help if you pay me.
We know, Kronk, we know.
Good. I'll just like find anything comfy to sit on. I just watch them do the manual labour.
I will stand there with one knee resting on the side of the boat and point.
One knee resting on the side of the boat.
No, sorry, no, with one foot resting on the side of the boat, like knee up kind of thing.
Ben, is this boat anchored?
You can anchor it, yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, it's more likely to collapse it.
Yeah.
He needs the command word for that.
Well, yeah, we've used that already, no, right?
You said last night.
As in, so if you collapse the boat.
Oh, well, I didn't say I did, so no, not yet.
Well,
This
once we've
campsite should be sufficient. It's not exactly protected from the elements or worse, but
dome will work.
should be sufficient. It's easy enough, and with
Can you
Kronk's
What is the
magic
command
hat-
word again? Because if it's
Could-
not inflate,
Well, you don't inflate to collapse things, so
or like no, but like in order to activate it, either inflate or deflate. You get the point.
I don't think inflatables existed in this kind of.
It's
Fine
also made of
theory.
wood, Adam.
It's made of paper. Fuck you.
Can you make dome green? Same
What?
color as the
What?
grass.
I thought it was invisible.
You talking about wee little hut?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Let me have a little look through me book.
You
A
can change the
borrowed from another cleric, right? So he says
Alright.
I could have up to 10 people inside. People I choose can move freely in and out. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it. Spells and other magical effects cannot extend through the dome or be cast through it. The atmospheres inside the space is comfortable and dry regardless of the weather outside. So
I
yeah,
don't think I heard you talk for a long period of time before, Kronk.
oh, I had a nasty cough, I did.
It's just terrible sea weather. River.
Ah, tuberculosis.
Oh no.
The old TB.
Well,
Can
make
I
the
try and
dome.
find dinner?
I guess I was about to say that I would like to go with Korvac this time.
Oh, I can't make it any colour.
While you do
can-
that,
Oh,
Just
you can't.
checking the appendix at the back of the book for the
Yeah,
errata.
this idiot dwarf where I procured the book from. You wrote it on the other side of the bloody page. I can make
Um,
it. I can make inside dimly lit. Ooh, that means I can fly in it. Dome opaque from the outside. Any color you choose. Green was it? You said, yep.
Like the grass.
A dark green.
Like the grass, right? I'll just like place a shield on the ground and start like dad slapping it like a broken TV, slapping it till something happens. Take 10 minutes to
How long does
ritual
it
cast
take to guys? Like 11 minutes to ritual cast.
10 minutes, yeah. Just go slap my shield over and over again.
Like as he whacks it, it goes through other spells.
It's very
Just going through
sparks. Yeah.
Why are you casting fireball?
Alright. Yeah, I will help Korvac obtain some form of food.
Yeah, so can I roll survival to hunt?
But the scary thing is the only other ritual I have that can miscast to is silence.
And
So yeah, can I roll to
Yeah,
hunt?
yeah. Hear me?
Can he, Cat, does me
Can
help
you hear me okay?
Yes.
Oh, we couldn't. Briefly. That's not brilliant.
Do you want, if I'm going with him, do you want me to roll independently or with the Korvac roll
He
advantage?
can roll with advantage.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh. Is
So
that a
there we go,
nat 20?
You're welcome.
That is a nat 20.
Very good. We come across a field of elk. We kill them all.
We
We
venison
come back
against
with
nothing.
The
Awesome.
bountiful harvest storm.
Just walk behind a tree and it's just like a picnic basket there.
Come across a
You,
herd of elk. The strong just pulls out a machine gun.
You happen to find what appears to be a dozen dead elk, all skinned and ready to be cooked and eaten.
That,
The
if
real
anything, that'd be on
question
high
here,
alert.
Storm,
Yeah, that's-
what the fuck?
Can I look around to see any signs of who or what might have done this?
Yes, can we do that?
Yes, you can do.
Better starting
Is
counter.
that like perception? Oh.
Answer's quickly
yeah,
loading
do
up
a
like random
perception check.
encounters table.
Roll perception. Is
Oh, yes.
that condition red alert?
You realise just due to your collective incredible skills at hunting, this is just natural. Like this is just what happens when you're an amazing hunter.
Oh,
The
do
food
we,
just comes
Oh.
to you.
Is
we,
it,
we
is
sort
this
of wake
the,
up and realize
is this the
we're
fabled
holding our
elk,
hunt.
fabled elk event that happens once every 5 years where they just die and skin themselves magically?
It's just
It's true.
spontaneous shedding.
Oh, I see. We suddenly realise, wait a minute, we get our memories back and realise we were here earlier. We skipped.
Wait a minute.
Yes, welcome back to
Do we
You're
have a
such
Debbie
efficient
again?
hunters. Hey.
Yay, we have
I
a
can actually
Debbie.
hear everyone as well.
Holy shit.
Yay,
Right.
we have a Debbie.
We found a bunch of dead elk.
Yay,
did.
dead elk. Wait,
Already
what?
skinned. Already skinned and prepped for dinner.
Pre-skinned.
In the wild.
We killed them
Priest.
so hard that they just like
Ah. Our
There
DM's
is-
too nice.
Yeah.
What he rolled?
little
He
bit
rolled a
creepy
nat
too.
20. He rolled a nat 20. I mean,
I thought I was going to blow the head off a mammoth or something, but no, literally we got a buffet instead.
you did.
We want to bring these back. Do you want to
Buffet.
check them?
Like,
Call back?
Yes, but it begs the question: where are their hides?
Where are the hides gone?
Storm,
They're
what's
Their
that?
hiding.
hides are hiding.
They're
Fuck you, Sam.
Do you want to see if it's
Now,
if the meat is okay?
because Korvac is Korvac, I would like to try and actually find the hides.
Okay. Can you roll a perception check for me to see if you can find them?
I use the 22 to see if I have to roll again.
Can you roll a d4 plus 1 for me, please, Adam?
Oh,
Damn, son. You managed to find 5 intact hides, buried not so well nearby, but you cannot find
Excellent.
any trace of the other 7 hides.
So we found 12 fucking elk carcasses.
Yes, you did.
Strom,
Yes.
this is going to be an incredibly long drag back.
Yes.
You have
I d-
rope.
I
Yeah, do you know what you should do, Nathan?
yes. Well,
You should proc rage, so you can carry more, and just get called back to punch you and unarmed strike for 4 damage over and over again.
Oh my
that's good.
god.
Just basically, he's like whipping you.
This
I-
is
I-
the strangest
too
meta ever.
overboard. Yeah. Yeah.
It doubles your
That's what it
carrying
says,
capacity. What I'm going to say?
Does that?
Pretty sure it does. Does it not?
Doesn't say that.
Ah.
I just went next door for a second. I came back to very kinky sounding events.
The
Why
usual.
is
Then.
Strom getting whipped
We're not.
by Cormac?
Not yet. That comes later. Sorry. Yes, I do have rope.
We should perhaps get to. Don't suppose you have a wagon nearby, do you? No, let us. Are you familiar with the creature called a centipede?
I'm gonna roll a nature check just to see.
He's lying. He's googling
No.
it. Nathan's googling it to see
I
what
know
it is.
what it is. I know what it is. No.
No, it's a creature with many legs. Too many. Entirely too many. Shoes are ridiculously expensive for them. But
Okay.
if we just tie the elk to each other, we should be able to drag them all in a similar fashion. Apparently a human tried to make one out of other humans. It was weird.
Okay. So, Anthony, with a +3 to strength, would I be able to drag 3 elk back if I tied them together?
How
Do a
much does an
strength
elk weigh? Let's
I
how
have
much
no
does an elk
idea.
weigh? We can do this actually like with the in-game mechanics.
Okay,
How
go
much does a
for it.
fully grown elk weigh?
I'm up for that. Are you looking that up? Or... increase with like strength.
Average, these
Guessing
creatures
it's
stood
quite a
about 7
lot.
feet tall, and they weigh 1,500 pounds. That's a giant elk. Sorry,
Sorry?
that's a giant elk.
Right.
Apologies.
Okay.
Hold on, giant elk.
Okay.
Forgot that was a
How
creature.
much does elk weigh?
Elk. Say how much it weighs.
Anthony?
How much a regular elk weighs?
Well,
Yeah.
without their skin.
Oh, what does an elk weigh?
Well,
I think we're all
there should be a
googling the same
creature
thing.
in it.
Yeah, I've
Elk
got to try
5e.
now.
Yeah, that's what I've looked at. It doesn't seem to have their weight. Why?
Yeah, it doesn't say it. Let's have a look.
Just give us a number
Average
we can
elk
drag, Anthony.
weight.
I'm trying.
Oh
Hold on.
my god.
What?
100 pounds.
Male.
Males weigh
Huge.
320 to 330 kilograms, females 220 to 240 kilograms.
Yeah,
I
apparently
would
it's
drag it
100,
back some
100 pounds.
females.
An animal
Huh?
D. I found it in a book. There's someone made a home rule book. They say it's 100 pounds.
100 pounds. We can.
And I can get 3 of them with my.
I
But
can
all that
carry
ended up
3.
being 3 anyway.
Technically. Well, technically 4, but because I'm carrying 120 stuff
Well, I
already.
mean,
get
push,
them.
drag, or lift as well.
Yeah, but I'm saying, does that? Okay, well in that
I mean,
case
I don't know
4.
about
I
you,
guess.
but I would have left like my pack at the camp.
I suppose. I gotta keep lots of stuff. I mean, yeah, I can drag 4, I guess.
I can
Four
drag
elk.
4, yeah.
Do we want 8 elk? It's a lot of elk.
We can make jerky out of the rest. We can indulge ourselves.
Okay.
And I can make shit out of them, of course.
Okay.
Go
including
for
it.
it.
I have how much gold?
Yeah, we got.
A lot of gold. You have
I-
a lot
I-
of gold.
I guess we will start to carry and drag the things back.
Yep.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
Well,
Doing
we're
it.
doing it.
Alright, it's going to take you a little while, but eventually you're going to return with some. How 8 elk, I believe you said.
Yeah. Just so you know,
Alright.
Max, my
Rations
pack
out
is
of
trapped.
I'm not actually doing it. I'm not Torvik.
And how long were they gone for this?
We'll say they're gone for at least an hour.
Could I have used that time to transcribe more of the Darkness Scroll into my book?
Yes, you can indeed.
I have 60% done. How
Oh
much?
yeah, boy.
How much do I get done?
I can't remember how long we said it would take now.
Oh shit, yeah, right. I think it was 2 hours per level of the spell in its second level. Just gonna double check
2
this.
hours per level.
I think tomorrow we might.
So you get half a level done, basically.
Might reach
Is it
town
2 or
tomorrow.
Is it 2 or 1 hour? per
It's
level?
2. Yeah, Wizard can
Okay.
copy a spell into a spellbook. 50 gold per level and plus 2 hours per.
Okay.
Wait. Oh no, it's just 2 hours in total. Oh, okay.
And how much had you done?
Well, I've done 60%, so yeah, that should be done, I think.
Yeah, that will be done then.
Yay! I get the Darkness spell that I'm probably never going to use.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
Did it.
You better. I could do fun stuff in that spell.
Alright, well, now I want to. Alright, that's all. Thank you.
It's alright.
Might reach a town tomorrow.
You might do.
Um,
You never know.
So I don't know if anything's happened in the meantime, but when we get back, Strom will create a couple of the fires they did it last time and start preparing elk.
And what is everyone else going to be doing while Strom is doing this?
I'd probably be turning elk skins into like cloaks and actually
What's-
helping.
What skins? I thought they were skinless.
They found some. Someone
Oh,
buried
okay.
them.
Hive. They're buried poorly, so it actually makes us probably presume they were like goblin, like they're probably like hunting. Goblins were probably hunting, and then they got hunted by something else,
Or maybe
carried off
something
by a
disturbed
griffin or
them.
something.
Maybe something disturbed them while they were.
So yeah, I would help, like Strom, like gut lean and whatnot,
Okay.
and then I would, once that's done, start doing stuff with what's left of them.
And what are you going to be doing? So you're going to be collecting the bones for
Putting the
spears?
bones into various stuff. Collecting the antlers because skulls actually, because they inevitably sell well.
Fair
Not that,
enough.
not that Korvac knows what money is, but they trade well.
And
Many
what's
chickens
Nanami
for it.
doing?
Where are we?
You are currently
We've made
on.
camp.
Yeah, you've made camp basically.
Oh, did we move far?
You're about 2 or so days out of Daggerford, so you've still got a long way to go.
Is it nighttime? Sorry, I
Uh,
just have no idea what was
That's
going on 'cause
okay.
I wasn't here.
Yeah, it's evening at the moment.
It's evening. Is there a river or a lake or a pond or a stream or any water
Near-
nearby?
We're near the main river, right?
You've literally been traveling on a river, so yes.
And it's raining.
And it's raining as well.
Not on my hut. It's nice and cozy in here. Don't rain.
In the green
we
hut,
in the
yes. In the
I've,
green
I've
hut,
made
yes.
a
Could
green
be.
hut. Yeah.
And you can
You
have
don't
some
have
elk.
to be, but you can be if you
And
want to be.
depending on what time you want, you can have some nice cooked elk.
Is it a Leomund's tiny hut?
Indeed, it is.
There's the Croc's tiny hut.
Helm's
Maybe
tiny
I
hut. Yeah.
looked it off Leomund.
Yeah, I've literally stole the
That's
book from
what's
Liam.
called Liam.
Nanami will just be. Does anyone need Nanami's help?
Wanna learn how
honestly,
to
wash.
Prepare elk.
Well, whilst they're
Yeah,
out
washing
hunting, we
the meat
probably
would
need
not go
someone
amiss.
to set up a campfire and stuff, right?
Uh,
I'm preoccupied getting the
Okay.
actual hut up. So if you guys want to look for wood, any supplies to make a campfire of some kind.
You know what?
Sounds great.
I did say Strom made the same fire they did last time.
But no
That's
one
fine.
actually gathered wood for it.
I
Or
mean,
dug the hole.
I'd assume that would just be part of the
go gather
process, you
wood
know?
for it. I'll gather the wood for it. And if I
I
only find damp stuff, then I'll like dry it out using like some sort of like fire spell.
Although this can be done while me and Corbeck are off.
We're trying to be useful,
yeah.
Mr. Survival Skills.
Are you guys
Mhm.
like coming back with the elk right now, or are you there?
I've
Yeah.
They've already
we are
come
on the return
back.
journey at the moment.
I suppose. Oh, you already know.
Wait, so who's doing the fire?
I mean,
think
you guys could
it's
start the
Torvik.
fire while we're away.
While they're away, Pyrion will go to his notebook, look at the sketch he made about Strom's tutorial on how to build the fire, and he will try his best to to do what Strom did, to construct the fire, which he definitely would not be good at. So if you want me to do anything with that, then
I mean, yeah, you can do a survival check to see how well you do with making the fire.
he'll be able
Oh,
to.
make Strom proud. I'll be so
Oh, I
happy.
will. Don't you worry, buddy. I got you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tyrion, using his knowledge of imitation, makes Strom very proud, is able to light a very nice, warm and toasty fire indeed.
After setting up the fire, Pyrion smiles to himself.
And he
goes back
managed
his
to
throne.
not set himself on fire either.
Yes, I'm very happy about that.
Well,
you
I'd
can
imagine
fetch water.
Nanami-
You can fetch water. If anyone knows water, it's you, right? Just to see if it's clean enough for us to drink and stuff and fill up our water skins.
True! Yay, I can be helpful! Nanami will skip off in search of water.
Oh,
It's just like after beating a stag. No, to me, doll. Can you get us some water, please?
Can you get us some water? I've just finished my water skin. I'm just holding it upside down. It's just dripping. Parched. From that cough I had. TB. From the smoking from the age
Still
of 2.
smacking the shield going through channels.
Yeah, and he's just like flickering through different like colours. It's like purple, pink, everything but green.
The time is static. Yeah.
And then he goes like goes green and just smacks it. And he goes past. He's like, oh, for fuck's!
Yeah, it like
I'll just
flickers.
go to all again.
Like,
It's like TV signal. You get it right for a second, and I lean back, and immediately goes to another colour. I'm like, for fuck's sake!
oh no. Oh no.
Well, Nanami will just say, I'm on it! And she'll search for water. Does she find any water, Anne?
You're literally next to a river, so yes, she does.
Hands around.
Cool.
Oh
So
my.
she'll like be looking around, you know, like hand above her like eyes, like really, really hard looking for it till she spots it right next to her. Ah, great!
It's a clean drinking water
And-
though. Is it just like
Yeah, is it clean drinking water?
I mean, it's a river. Where you are is not very populated, so it's more likely to be clean than it would be nearer to a settlement. So you're probably good.
Great. I shall gather some water and I shall fill up my water skin as well. And Krunk's. Do I have Krunk's water skin? I guess I'm
have
filling up
Krunk's.
mine.
yeah, you can talk with mine as well. It's bloody shield
Yeah.
just doesn't go work. I'm like slapping it with open hand and everything, turning it upside down and everything. Spinning it on its axis.
I wish I had a bucket.
do you not have a bucket? Wars have been
No.
fought over such things.
I don't have a
They have-
bucket. I have no bucket. I have no way of making a bucket.
Oh, bucket.
Only Yegov was here. Actually, hang on. Do I have
I know you're
carpenter's
unhappy.
tools?
Even if it's like a cooking. We don't have cooking tools even on us, do we?
Oh no,
I've
we
got
just
a
use
mess
it
kit.
spit.
We have these hands.
Start scooping it with
Sorry,
our hands.
did you? What the fuck is a cooking?
Yeah.
Anyway, when Strom makes it back before cooking other stuff and realizing that the fire pit that he made last night has been made, just gonna say, who made this?
Oh, I did.
I did.
Who do I believe?
Do you want to believe?
I Orion said it first. But, well,
Well, upon Kronk saying that,
I'm
Perry
just
shuts
messing
up
with
and
you.
goes back to smoking.
The kid over there did a mighty fine job as well.
oh yes, good job.
I pat him on the back, and the hut changes colour finally to green.
No,
And Perrin also goes flying out the hut.
well done.
I was gonna say, like, Strom,
Here.
you buried the shield, like points
Oh.
down in the dirt last time.
Oh well. Well, good job, Perion. Very good. This is really good.
Thank you. I'm very glad it went well. No fire this time.
Oh. We'll make an Outland review yet.
I prefer the books.
I'll need
Oh,
books.
Strom,
Or you can, I guess. Yes.
we need to go back and clear our tracks. We left a lot of gore along the way.
Yeah, it's a massive load of blood there.
Yes.
Well, we can do it for our short journey, but hopefully there'll be any predators will be focused on the Everarch.
It's alright, they can't come in anyway.
They're more likely to be concerned with. Well, our problem would be scavengers. Predators prefer fish kill.
Well,
Like I said,
the same.
predators, scavengers, not allowed to be out. You have to be on the
it's
guest
still-
list.
It's still the same. Hopefully, they'll realize that if they come to this, there'll be a fight.
Yes.
They go to the asylum. We'll start putting like the meat starting to cook, and we'll tell Pyrian to watch over it. And we'll go help
Hmm?
Gorbek, I imagine.
Sorry, what was in my book?
Oh, don't let it burn.
Oh,
Or do, we've got lots of it, it's fine. Just try.
Perrin gives a very unassuring smile and says,
You'll be fine. If
Oh,
we get
shit.
poisoned, no why.
"Oh no!
Just-
All right,
Don't worry, kid. I can give you some tips if you like.
I will always take tips."
He
I'll
removes
I'll
his
cast guidance on him.
sabatons and puts on like
Ah.
his flip flops and apron. It pulls out his barbecue.
No, just full armor. It's just I just don an apron.
Perrin, with this newfound confidence, writes down some stuff in his books, guided by Helm and Strom. Kronk. God damn it!
At the same person, Ben's figured it out.
I really have.
Oh my god.
Keep
But
doing
yes,
it.
I will probably help Gorbek clear up some of the tracks.
This is going to be a very odd pain in the ass.
Do I need to roll to make sure I don't food poison everyone?
Yes, you do. Can you do a survival check for me, please?
No. Yeah, hold on. That's the same one, right?
We've got lots of meat, so if this one
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, wait, plus a
guidance, guidance as
D4,
well.
Yeah.
Suffice it to
Ah.
say, he does not burn the meat. In fact, when they return, it is perfectly cooked.
Cool.
Once
Get going
again.
into it.
Very
Torvik's
good.
just like sat there
Mm.
chowing down on a bit of it.
Yeah. You just found one of the raw elk in his thigh. No, well done once again.
Thank you. I'm learning actually very much from you.
Well,
What Jack even is cooking?
survival now.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I
it would
don't know
be.
what else it would be really.
It would be, I guess.
It could be intelligence based.
I have this on my previously searched, so
Because it says cooked, like cooking utensils, allows you to add your proficiency.
mm-hmm.
To what?
Something with nature or survival, or one of the two. I don't know. It's fine.
D&D.
D&D.
Okay, it's up to DM's discretion of what check it would be. A good example how you would twist it in a way is a strength check. You do a strength check to cut open and prepare a large animal because it requires a lot of effort, but you need to actually know how to cut it open not to ruin the meat. So you can add your proficiency with like cooking tools to it on top. If you're not proficient in like strength check for it, so it'll just be a d20 plus strength, and then you can add proficiency of cooking utensils to it.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
So it'll probably still be worth like a survival or just a wisdom check just to see when it's ready, just from like or intelligence. You can still be like intelligence plus your cooking utensils proficiency if you have it.
Like he knows how to cook, he just doesn't might not have
Yeah.
cooked in.
Like one way you can spin it is like just from experience you can do wisdom, but if you read a lot of cookbooks, you can do it from intellect instead.
Oh, that'd be me. Alright, cool. That's good to know. Thank you.
Or if you're a lizard, you just bite the fucking thing.
We should make as much jerky as we can from the rest. We have a
Yes, it would.
7.
We're gonna need a bigger fire.
That's it. Well, we should be fine. Just for tonight, I guess. A bigger fire. Or do we not want to risk it, and
We should do it as soon as possible.
a big
We do not
fire,
want-
or
We do not want to make the food go foul, or the meat to foul.
well, a big one then? Okay. Okay, I will go look for some wood, more wood, to make a bigger fire as well.
Okay, do a survival check for me.
Well,
You are able to find sufficient wood to meet your needs.
so I will start the fire going. And I'm assuming partly with Callback's help for this evening, how many pieces of jerky can we make out of 7
Oh,
elk?
We can make an obscene amount of jerky.
Yeah, and I imagine would it make sense for each number of these to count as rations?
Yeah,
Like-
I would guess so.
I believe rations actually entails jerky. So
Yes, it does, but I'm saying would like 1 piece of jerky count for 1 ration? I mean, that's
It would be like a few pieces of jerky at least for one ration.
yeah.
But I mean,
Yeah.
all right, roll a d100.
If I get a low, okay.
There you go. You get 47 rations of jerky.
Holy shit. You can carry
Okay,
those.
and how many people have we got?
You can carry all of them.
Okay, I will give, I think, everyone 7 pieces of jerky.
Get 7 rations.
So there we go. And there's a little bit of leftover, which I'll have.
how many do we get each? Sorry.
7.
I like how you're trying so hard to make these food. Like, worst case, I could just create food. Might taste
I
like
know.
shit, but I can do it.
So
Yeah.
wait, we're a pair of outlanders. I'm a ranger.
Although to be fair,
We
I
have a
don't know if
druid.
we should. do this all the time because we've got 17. Well, I've got 17 days worth of food now from rations, so it's fine.
Oh.
And great food.
Yeah, I've got.
Yeah, we're a-okay. But if you want to, it's there to add 7 rations to your inventory. But I won't do anything else apart from. I don't know.
Whilst they're prepping the food and all stuff, I would like to approach Pyrian.
Hello, Kronk.
So good. Where did you learn your magic? You got some god as well helping you out, eh?
Most of it comes through study, actually.
Ugh,
There is
study.
a
Boring.
yes, but there is a slight amount that comes from being straight to the eye.
But we weren't having a proper talk. Where you from? What's your story, kid? You know, Trunks. One's got many stories. Some of them are not allowed to say in daylight.
Well, I would love to hear your story.
I would have to kill you.
Oh. Well, in that case, I wouldn't like to hear your story.
Smart choice, kid. Like I thought, smart one you are.
Well,
My channel point says I can make you tell that story.
I was gonna say it's on. You can't force me.
Pyrian will probably I don't know how to RP this right now, but Pyrian will probably try and find a way to dodge the question.
Yeah, do my shifty there,
Well,
kid. You got a secret
I
you don't
just-
want to share with Crunk, do you?
I just don't much like thinking of home, is all. Not the best place in the world. It's nothing personal, of course, but it's just not my favorite memory.
Fair enough. Just remember this, though. No matter how bad it is, just be glad he had one.
Yes. Of sorts. Well, I'm sorry to not be of much entertainment in that area, but I did. While people were busy, I did actually. I was studying this spell scroll I got, and I've got a new spell I'd like to show you.
Oh, fantastic.
And Pyrian will quickly flip through his book to the right page, and can someone paint a scene around me? What's currently around?
Strom's making jerky go. I suppose this is just before he's finished doing it.
And you're inside an opaque green hut.
Can I
It's
cast spells
pissing
in
it down with rain.
It's dry in
Pissing
here, though.
down.
Dry in here, though.
It is dry, yeah.
Okay, well, Kronk can't go outside. I will, if there's an opening with some trees near it, I will point to the spot and recite a couple magical words. Grasp the necklace, and the necklace will pulse black.
I got a problem.
And the
You can't cast it from the hut. You have to go out into the rain.
All right, I will go out. I will find something to put over myself to not get wet. And then I will point to the area. I'll grasp the necklace. It will pulse a black color, or it'll pulse black, and the area will then, as I cast darkness. I'm sure everyone knows what darkness does. It's in the name.
Bloody you.
Um,
No, I like being in the dark, don't get me wrong, but that's something else that I can't see through it. Kind of witchcraft is that?
I'll be honest. Now that I think, I can't even see in the dark. I don't even know why I bothered with this spell.
It could be useful if myself can't see through it. Sure as can't as well.
Sure. Strom.
Yes.
Strom.
Yes.
Can you see in the dark?
Yes. Pretty good.
Okay, well, yeah. Maybe this will prove to be of some use.
I
Thank-
think the darkness spell.
Darkness spell
Magical dark.
doesn't.
Yeah.
This magical darkness
Yeah.
can't see through it even with my shit.
I
know.
know. He's not asking that. He's asking if I can see in the
Yeah,
dark.
I know.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So we now have a new party trick, and I'm excited to use it, but I'm not entirely sure how I'll use it.
Use what?
I'll point towards the giant black void of darkness that I just created.
Why is it darker over there?
It's a new spell I've been studying for the last couple of days. I'm not very much good with dark anyway, but maybe this can prove some use. Can you see through it?
I can see it.
Can't see through it.
No.
Well,
How far away is it, Anthony? Or Ben, rather?
not that far. I just pointed to like an opening nearby.
Maybe if I get closer, and I'll head over to it.
You know what?
Yes.
I reckon I could walk on top of that.
If you go outside though, that doesn't your
If I poke me
So
feet in, I could do some cool stuff in there.
Okay. Well, it's there for an amount of time.
Well, I Strom will go over to it. And then realize he can't see through it, and then step into it. Panic a moment, and then step out, and then walk back to.
But he's in the
Alright.
darkness, he can't see.
I'll step in, realize what's happening, panic, and then take a step back.
But which
And
way
then
is
just
back?
take a number of steps back. Backwards. What are you talking?
What if he spun around in the darkness?
I didn't spin
You
around.
did say you panicked.
Okay, fair enough. Alright, do you want me to roll, Anthony? I'll do it.
Yeah.
What do you want me to roll to see if how quickly it takes me to get out of this?
How long does darkness last for, Ben?
You can
You
take
know
a
which way
step back.
north
It lasts
is anyway,
for
so
10 minutes.
I kind of want to see him just like screaming from the darkness as unable to get out for the next 10 minutes.
We'll see what it gets to.
Just running in circles.
What am I
Mate.
rolling, Anthony?
No, it's fine. You can take a step back. It's fine.
Okay, excellent. I walk back over to Pierce. I don't much like that.
Yes.
It's- Dark.
I'll
I've never been in any.
While studying it, I was a bit distracted throughout the time. I should really have paid more attention. That's on me. But maybe we can find a use for it. I'm optimistic.
Well, if I can't see in it, most things won't. So,
That's okay. Perhaps this can be used as a form of control to keep certain enemies away or certain things bunched up.
and I'll go back to making jokes. And eventually, as I said, I'll hand the people their 7 bits of joke.
Period chows down.
I mean, you've got a big bit of venison from the one elk, and then the other 7 were turned into jerky. So,
Like,
You'd have plenty of food.
thank you. But this is a big meal. Whew.
need to make you big and strong.
How did Period finally actually acknowledges the amount of deer and stuff near or wherever they killed nearby, and
So much blood around.
Strom, call back.
idiot.
How? I'm not questioning your skills. I'm sure there's a reason, but how did you get so many?
They were dead when
Wait.
we got there.
Is this not
Excuse-
normal amount of deer you find in the world?
No. Not dead. Skin.
They
Not poison, is it?
Well, you're
No.
still alive.
I haven't eaten anything yet.
Tyrion's still alive.
oh gosh,
Is
Panic.
Tyrion still alive?
am I dead? Do I roll?
No, you are still alive.
I'll roll. I'll do it.
If you roll below a 24, you're dead.
It's all a lucid
It's a
dream.
flat D20.
Good old save or die.
If you haven't eaten any, you should, and I will give him his 7 pieces of jerky and 1 big bit of, or big bits of elk. And I'll, yes, do that to everyone else. So,
Corback's just tearing into it because Corback.
Yes. I mean, not like we have any forks.
Tyrion
I
gets
haven't
out his
yet.
forks.
gets like a tissue thing to put on and tuck it into his
Yeah,
shirt.
all dignified. And that's the image I got with Corback though. Put a little napkin on, all dignified, and just ravages it. Just goes to town on it with it. Not even using his hands, just chowing
More
down
like
it.
Velociraptor than anything.
Yeah, all polite before that point, and then just go nuts.
We'll be ravaging it, but we'll be using hands. And of course, do the proper
Like,
thing. and we'll-
he's holding it, but he's not like pulling it to his face. He's like digging his face into it. He's just like more like an animal than anything.
What's Nanami doing at this point?
Hunting for water.
Wait, she's still not back.
Who knows? It wouldn't
Me?
surprise me if her internet's gone again. And we just hadn't noticed.
Hello. Yeah,
Oh, shit,
sorry,
she's here.
What's Nanami doing at this point?
The elk was done, right?
You've been given
Yeah.
big
I've
bits
been
of elk.
given 7
Yes,
rations
and a
today.
big bit that is not a ration, but you get to eat that for today.
Oh,
So-
okay. Well, yeah, she'll
Enjoy.
be politely tucking into that.
With all
That's
her
it.
variations of cutlery and forks for different things.
Yeah, probably. Get
Yeah,
out
in a
her
very
little
sophisticated manner.
Indeed. Compared to
Shambolic party.
the rest just like tearing into it, definitely. And is it still raining?
It is indeed still raining.
When she's finished eating, like an appropriately small amount for, you know.
For a lady.
Yeah, not just digging into like heaps and heaps of flesh or whatever, as I imagine certain members of the party are doing. She will use shape water and sort of guide the rain so that she makes like little effects of fireworks and stuff to like entertain everyone, and then she'll swirl them up into like people like dancing and various animals like floating through the rain. Stuff
Ooh.
some after dinner entertainment.
Ooh, can you do a performance check? Because I kind of, if it's a really good performance, I would like to do something very unorthodox from Kronk.
I also play my flute, I guess. Well,
Are you just going to make the performance worse?
am I?
Do both of you do a performance check for me, please?
Honestly, I'm really good at
Okay.
performance, but I'm proficient in
I'm
flute, so do
really
I get to add proficiency to
Bad
that?
at performances.
I guess. Make it worse, honestly. Strom's an expert flute player.
Or I would like to toss them both a copper each.
Oh, very
Toss a
un-Kronk-like.
coin to-
Praise be.
What?
Kronk's tossing you a copper each.
It's
Your
so,
excellent
it's so
performance.
beautiful. I've never seen anything like it. Brings a tear to my eye. Reminds me of the good old days when I wouldn't get beaten up on a daily basis.
Oh my god, I just realised.
Thank you, Kronk.
Brock's saving up to send his kids to university.
It's college fund.
Thank. And this is very nice, Anonymous, in between playing the flute.
It was really nice playing, Strom.
Thank you.
What do you play again? Is it flute?
A flute, yeah. Would you like to know how to do this?
No.
Sure.
I will hand the very well-crafted wooden flute. It's one of the most well-crafted things Strom has on him. Unanime. and well, I'll demonstrate how to use it and play a very simple note, and then I will hand it to Nanami.
Okay, Nanami will try and mimic what she just saw to try and play the same note.
Do a performance check for me, please, Debbie.
I was really hoping this would not be the case. I'm gonna play something horrible, aren't I? Oh!
He is able to mimic the note very well, to even her own surprise.
Yeah, she'll just be like, shocked! I did it!
You did.
Teach me more!
Okay, I will do it again, a little bit more difficult one this time though, and demonstrate that, and then hand the flute back to Nanami.
Is it late by any chance at this point, Ant?
Yeah, the sun is fully set, and even the fire is beginning to dwindle a little bit.
As soon as Strom puts the flute to his mouth, I kind of want to be the grumpy old dad of the group, just like right, sleep time, and just clap my hands and just turn the dome completely black.
And the shield a couple of times to find the right channel, but
Well, another time. But
Okay.
you were
And so-
very good.
Try and pass the flute back in. Is it pitch black?
Pitch black.
And see if she'll just shove it out in a direction and hope
What,
it
just
was
jab him in the chest with it?
where Strom was.
Ow! Ow! Thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Is he really sorry? Is she really sorry?
Nanami is, Debbie's not.
It's true.
Yeah, exactly.
Baby, don't make me cast silence on you. Try to sleep.
Sleep, little crop.
I guess.
I'll go to sleep fully armored still. Just throw a blanket on myself.
That cause problems. I mean, I don't know. I don't imagine it's very comfortable. That's why he's so grumpy all the time. He's never had a good night's sleep.
That would make you all very angry and grumpy.
Oh yeah. This
Yeah.
also is the divine power.
Divine.
Divine.
So the party will wake at first light, and one would assume they continue their way up the river.
Wait, long rest. Long rest.
Long rest, yes. we've had a long rest.
Well, you know what time it is, Ant. Sending
Yeah,
them rolls.
go for it. Make them good. You might need them.
I might.
Hey, lady,
Okay,
look,
those are actually not that bad.
smile.
I like
it's
those.
It's not.
Those are
terrible.
useful.
You know, looking for
So
it,
long
there is
rest, yeah?
there is
Yes, long
actually
rest.
some penalties to sleeping in heavy or medium armor, seemingly.
Yeah, exhaustion, right?
No, you don't lose exhaustion, and apparently from Xenophiles you only regain 1/4 of your spent hit dice.
Oh wow.
Yep, that's fine.
Wow.
Not exhausted, and I've got full health HP, so I'm all
Yes.
good.
It's not a problem if you're not injured or anything.
Exactly. That's all my cleric.
Fair enough.
So, so when the party is back on the boat, they will continue to make their way up the river,
we dispose of the leftover.
as you would hope.
I never didn't actually. Did I need to make a roll or anything to turn those skins into like traveling cloaks?
No, you wouldn't need to. You would know how to do that.
We have one. I don't know.
How big is an elk?
Quite big.
Yeah, they're pretty big. Right, yeah. So I found 5 skins. I managed to make 5 or so cloaks.
So the party will continue up the river, and
I'll take one of those cloaks.
Yes, you lost your dire Batwing cloak, didn't you?
Yes,
he did.
How'd I do that again? Was that the fire, or that was the fire, wasn't it? Not the slime?
I
Which
think it
one
was the
was it?
fire, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Alright.
And then before long, you will come across a town situated on the Delimba River, and you see it approaching in the distance. Well, it's not so much a town; it's more a small-looking village, but you see it approaching in the distance.
From a distance. Which one's that? Seconda?
No, you are not that far up.
Oh, Jalkun.
Yes.
You want to stop here or keep going?
Need anything here? Might as well keep on moving.
Oh, I
No,
wouldn't. I wouldn't mind a quick. Sorry, Torvik.
I think we should stay. There's no giants here. It's
And is
it
there
looks
giants
safe.
I mean, they don't
I'll
look
stay.
to be giants at first glance.
All
but-
right, that's.
Well, you
it
don't
was my
realise we're too far away. It's a giant-sized village.
It's a combat on
It's
fire,
true.
and there's rock-sized holes in the rooftops.
May I make a perception check to see?
Yes, you may make a
Oh
perception
yes,
check.
seems good to me.
As far as you are aware, there are no giants in Jolkun.
Right, are we staying or are we going? What are we doing?
Is there
Yeah,
anything
there's
we need?
no giants here. It's a good place to hide.
There's no giants in the forest we're going to.
What
But
is
there's
the
other
game?
scary things in the forest. I don't want
That's
to go
true.
there.
You don't know for sure there's no giants in
Well,
the forest.
Well, when
They could
Strom
be.
lived there wasn't. Who
Does
knows
Strom
what's happened?
live there now?
No, that's what I'm saying. From when
Exactly.
Strom was there wasn't. He's still saying there is. As far as he's concerned, he never saw a giant in the high forest. So. I mean, we can stop.
Would anyone like an elk skin cloak? I have 4.
I'm gonna double check.
It's not shiny enough.
I'll take one. Apparently, I didn't buy it. Oh no, I did. I bought a thick full skin one. I mean, I'll take one just in case it gets a bit hot. I could do with a slightly lighter coat.
Okay. Probably good to sleep under.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, it's a elk skin cloak.
Yeah, it's not a cloak, blanket, whatever you want
Okay.
to make of it.
Elk.
Admittedly, it's got a bone fastener, but whatever.
That's fine.
I will be right back 1 moment.
Okay.
Whilst you guys decide what you are doing.
I have 3 more cloaks for if anyone is interested. Nanami?
Hmm?
Would you like an elk skin cloak?
Sure.
Druid says yes. Rich girl says no.
Yeah, it's natural
Oh.
clothing, you know. I was about to say
Girl
vegan
who
friendly, but it's
thinks
really not.
Reptile is her friend says yes.
Wait, none of
Rich
us got
girl
one.
says
I want one.
no.
I want one. Gimme.
Terrific.
Sure.
It's a little bit
They're as big still.
big. They're like 2 meters long, these things.
Oh.
Might need to trim it down a bit.
I will just take
Yeah,
out
I'm
the
not.
dagger and cut the bottom off.
Yeah, I'm not much bigger than Torvik.
Yeah, I know, but if you've got to sleep under it, it's fine for a blanket.
Oh, okay.
Torvik gets 2 cloaks, I guess.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, my voice is a little bit coarse, so I might talk a little bit less.
That's fine.
or is it? Yeah, it's fine. Are we stopping? Or are we stopping at the town?
I mean, Korvac cannot see a reason to.
Same here, to be
But
honest.
it's got a battle map.
It does. Let's go there. We're going there, right?
Got a battle map?
It has a
Jolly
map.
has a battle map, yeah.
It has a map associated to it.
That's worrying.
Be fine. We're good at that.
I mean, yeah, I'm down.
I'm
If
back.
you want to scrap, I'm down.
Should we head towards Jolkun? Yeah.
So
I
are
think
you
we're heading
heading
towards Jolkun one way or another.
Yes.
Are you
Well,
going to stop in Jolkun?
We
It's
shouldn't
got a
stay
battle
long.
map. So,
I feel. If we stop, we need to go through quickly. So, an hour at most.
Yes, let's make this a brief stint.
Right.
Okay.
We'll pull up the boat.
So you dock your boat in Jolkun, which you should now be able to see on Roll20.
Wait, it does. So probably one of these. Actually, no. These we would come across these ones first. So I would.
Yeah, that
park
would
to
be
these
where
ones.
you would dock first.
Yes. I will. I can stay with the boat.
Apologies for the terrible map quality, but I couldn't find a better one.
Sorry. I can stay with the boat.
Right, what are we stopping in here for? Anyone need supplies?
Not so sure.
For safety. We stay here until giants are gone.
Doric, if you do that, they'll eventually come and burn this place down to the ground as well. Don't you understand? Whilst whatever they're doing's going on, nowhere's safe in Faerun.
But there's no giants here now, which means it's safe.
But there's no giants up the river, are you?
We don't know that. Do we?
One in the high forest. That's all I know.
Yes, but there's other scary things in the forest.
I'm sure you'll be
There are
fine.
cats bigger than me.
Don't worry,
There are, yes.
we got something scarier.
Wolves, bears bigger than you there as well. Bigger than me. Weird mixtures between owls and bears there as well.
Imagine the money we can make selling those pelts.
You don't want to mess with those. They'll do this to you. And Sean will lift his shirt up a bit and show 3 large scars across his stomach, or on the side of his stomach.
See, that happened because he didn't have Kronk, you see.
Well, I did not know you then, Kronk.
Well, it's your fault, I'm afraid.
I mean, I was only 12 as well, so...
Excuses, son. Fine, what is the plan then? Are we going up this river or are we going into town?
I believe the consensus was a brief visit in the town for some reason.
Right, in we go then. I'll see if I can hustle some coin from somewhere. There must be some sucker around. I can get some donations, of course, for the helm, for the cause of Helm, of course. No hustling here. Nope, no, sorry.
You want to make the boat smaller, Pillion, or should I stay here?
No, it's all right. And Pyrian, now that I've finally decided on the command words, which I think was my choice, right?
Yes, it was.
And Pyrian will go to the boat and just utter the word honey towards it, and it will fold up into the box, and he'll put it into his sack.
Oh, he's calling me honey. It's official, guys.
No.
We'll see what there is to see, I guess.
Right.
In we
yes, I'll
go.
just start. Be in my books if I'm needed.
Okay, so you enter the town, and what you see in front of you is, first of all, quite a few burnt down looking cottages. Not particularly pleasant looking sight. But as you kind of enter the town proper, or village proper, I should say, it seems a lot more kind of normal, kind of standard settlement that you would expect. So, what would you be looking to do in the town?
I'll probably walk up to the nearest town folk and just ask if there's any rumours, anything been going on around town. What's the latest deets?
Quite a fearful looking townfolk kind of speaks in kind of like a hushed tone. We've had rumours of a nasty warlock around. He's the one that caused the fires, but no one wants to talk about it.
Warlock, eh? Well, look. The name's Kronk Zuktel, and he's all my compatriots. We could be over shut down. Who's in charge of this town? Who do I need to speak to? The head honcho.
That would be the village mayor, Frederico.
And where would I find this Frederico?
He points to the biggest hut out of all of them, or the biggest house out of all of them, rather.
Oh, I'll march towards that hut. Not even thanking the guy, just rubbing my hands greedily. Scrooge McDuck is hearing some dollar bills.
Scrooge McDuck has arrived.
Some money to be made here.
So there are no guards outside. So you're able to just march in, and you see a very haggard-looking man, kind of practically drowning in paperwork.
Behold, what of the gods have answered your call. Kronk Zuktel at your service. I have a warlock problem that needs to be sorted.
The person looks at you. Shh! Not so loud, not so loud. He's got ears everywhere.
Sure he does. I'm not a man of many words. Let's talk price. How much you gonna give me to sort out your little problem?
We don't have much. How much do you want?
All of it.
All of it?
For the humble cause of to Helm, of course. You saying you cannot afford the well-being of your villagers, of your compatriots, of your fellow townspeople? Then I'll process them for.
We'll look at the papers and look back at Kronk, and then kind of throw some of them up, and say, "That's fine. I'll see what I can muster up. Please, just deal with him. I can't take
Have
much
fun
more
with
of
this,
this."
Max.
Side quest time.
Oh, no. Twitch chat.
Oh, shit, really? Oh. Fucking hell, okay. What's the criteria? What am I flashing back to?
Last time you ran a shakedown this big. And how well did it go?
Oh, my last big job, you mean? So it was, I would say, 15 years ago. It was a dark and misty night in Waterdeep. In the Dockhalls, to be specific. Auric is... not Auric, fucking hell. Wrong campaign. Kronk.
Auric was there.
Auric is there.
Wait a minute.
Kronk is with his good old buddy Bucky Two Teeth. And it's supposed to be... basically, we're staking out a building because we've heard a tip from higher ups in the gang, a little bit above our pay grade. We shouldn't really be aware of it. That some gold bars were being moved from a rival gang's hideout to a different hideout, and being the ever so intelligent individual, Kronk decided, the gang's not gonna try and get their hands on these easy pickings. Then Kronk might as well help himself to it. So we wait until the guards go by, and we'll find our moment. We've been staking out the place for a good couple of days, figuring out when the comings and goings of change of guards and all that stuff. We bust our way in. Not exactly the subtle types. We kick in the door, grab what we can. But for some reason, inside was just a bunch of guards, like town guards, Waterdeep guards. So even to this day, Kronk is not too sure how that happened. But he was tossed into the cells until the masked lords of Waterdeep saw him in the courthouse and exiled him from Waterdeep. And he's forever on a quest trying to find out who stitched him up.
So is he getting deja vu from this? Like it's a.
Oh yeah,
very
it's like
simple
that
job. How
concerns.
hard can it
Yeah,
be?
exactly. It sounds like an easy job, but that worry's always there. Even though he's got like a very confident individual, there's all that bit of doubt at the back of his mind. You know, like the kind of thing that up to that point he was so blasé and confident. It's like you wouldn't even second guess a job really. But now there's that little voice in the back of his head saying, "What is if this goes wrong?" kind of thing. He's never the same man afterwards.
Oh no, I've been exiled from the village of Julkoon. Oh, oh. Right. So do you get inspiration? Yes. I
Well-
guess. Is that happening in this one?
He does indeed get inspiration for that.
Well, your prayers will be answered. Consider yourself Kronk Sectel's on the job. And I'll just storm out.
Oh, thank the lords. Wait, I need to tell you where to go.
Oh, yep. Where do I need to go?
You'll find a cottage on the edge of town. It's the most burnt out of all of them. We think he's been using it as a hideout.
Got it. Burn cottage outside of town. On my way. And I'll
It
walk
wasn't
back.
set up at all. We just didn't listen to anyone. They told him the place would be full of guards.
Maybe.
But he's living his life now. Someone's betrayed.
Not particularly. He heard gold bars being stored. He didn't need to hear any other details. You know.
Yeah, fair enough.
He never wondered why the gang never went for it.
Yeah. Fools they were. Okay.
So is Kronk gonna gather the gang, or is he going about this himself?
Oi, you lot. Who here wants to hunt some baddies?
Yes, I'll do that.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
We need your magical powers for this one. Apparently we're dealing with a magical creature, a magical fella. A warlock, to be precise.
A wall?
Oh, a warlock.
Okay, it's tasty.
Could make a pretty bit of coin here. We could get some gold in our pockets, make our journey a little bit comfier. You know what I mean? Bish bash bob, easy job. Outside of town, burnt cottage, kill the warlock, come back, reap the rewards. How's that sound?
As long as it doesn't take long.
Never takes long with Kronk. You know I'm ever so efficient at killing. There's two things I could do well. It's killing and kneecapping.
One can sometimes lead to the other.
Exactly. I like the way this callback fella thinks.
What?
Who was that? I didn't quite hear.
Oh, it was me.
Oh,
What?
bloody hell, Pierre, I didn't expect that from you.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
That's right. I assumed that you were just blankly staring off in the distance. Have you seen some sheep or something you want to chow down on, or some food? You spotted some food, haven't you?
There were 17 birds flying in formation. Geese.
Geese. That's easy picking.
They
What
make
about
good food.
a worthwhile folly? Something will fight back.
That's not hunting.
Oh, this is more fun. This is this is killing. Bounty hunting.
What is the gain?
Money. For that money,
Ugh.
could buy you better gear, better hunting tools. How does that sound? Didn't you ever think you were like, I would fancy a little bit of a better bow?
This one has proved sufficient so far.
But it could be better. The only way you can do that is with money, my fella.
This money worship is a strange concept.
Leave it to me. It is very complex and strange. That's why Kronk's your friend, and I will handle all the money trouble. But all I need you to do is point your bow at this warlock fellow, alright?
But is the warlock tasty?
You might be. We don't know. Only one way to find out, isn't it?
I suppose so.
Excellent. Torvik. Miss Waters. You interested?
Yes.
I
What?
love how Debbie's the only one that gets an honorific.
Well, your family didn't get me your pardon. Didn't see any of you lot were able to do that. So yes, she is Miss Waters. Also, she's the wealthiest one of your lot, so mind your manners.
Of course.
Yes, Miss Waters, we got a warlock problem. Are you interested in dealing with it?
Sure.
You'll be helping the people out. They'll be ever so glad.
Just
That
to make
sounds great.
just to make
Are they-
sure, Kronk.
Are there giants there?
Yep, you can even set this fella on fire if you want.
Oh, fun. Though I don't have much control about that.
As long as you point in
Sometimes happens.
their general vicinity, as long as you point wherever you do at them, you'll be fine.
Oh, sounds good.
Even
Yeah,
you might have some hidden treasure.
Treasure? Yes. Let's go. Come on. Where? Which way?
Oh shit, Torik's already running. Baron, you're in. We got to go now. The little fellow's already
yes, of
running
course,
off.
yes, okay. Just to make sure that this guy actually did something wrong, right? Or girl? As he's running, following.
Okay, cool. We'll run after Torik.
Okay. So you
So,
going
what do we
to
think?
He brings.
are you going to head towards the house that you were told about?
Yes.
Are we bringing Strom?
Yeah, I'm just walking behind people. I'm not.
Might be a
Running.
goblin. Might be a goblin storm. Let's go.
Going to continue with the same.
Gorpak sneezes, of course. That's how he does.
Cool. So, you reach one of the burnt down houses. Hopefully, you'll be able to see probably nothing.
Variants
Indeed.
cast darkness. Variants, stop.
I'm sorry, I just want to test it.
You should be able
Well-
to see a small house that's kind of in a burnt out state. There's like a few supplies lying around, but they're all kind of burnt to a crisp, and there's nothing really kind
We
of
see barrels.
of note.
See
Are
lots
they
of
red?
barrels.
Don't shoot red barrels.
No, they're not red barrels. They're just barrels. At the top.
Must be something. Is there any fresh footprints or anything like that?
Do an investigation check for me.
Might need some help with this. Can't
gonna
see
be
very
waiting
well.
outside.
Looking
the building.
for
Can't see very well on me little aisles. Yep, can't see.
You find no evidence of anything beyond kind of the burnt down house.
So I've got to check for like tracks. Can I do survival?
Yeah, you can do.
It's mentioned in survival.
Oh Jesus,
28,
that's a bit
26.
better. You notice in the room with the barrels there seems to be not like a trapdoor, but like a a portion of the wall that seems slightly out of place.
The wall here appears broken. I like poke at it.
Something might not be right here if there's hidden walls. Storm, come inside.
Why?
Might be trouble, might need your muscle.
Fine. Strom will come inside the building.
What's he going to do about the wall?
I like
I think
point everyone towards it. This wall is not real.
Do you want me to lead the way, or do you want to take point, Storm?
we'll see, and I'll try to. You said it seems like there's a false.
A false
Just-
door effect, like a false wall. So even though it looks like a wall, to the trained eye, you can see it's not quite right.
Can I open it? I'll try to.
Yeah, can you make a strength check for me, please?
Right.
You try and kind of push and pull at it, but it doesn't budge.
Right, you want me to give it a go?
Maybe it's like the door in the other town. Okay.
I'll punch the door.
Okay, make a
Not Aura.
strength check for me.
He's back.
I literally tried. If there's a handle, and I just tried to open.
There's no handle. It literally looks like a piece of wall,
Okay.
except Callback could tell it's not quite. It's not a wall. It's like fake. Max, you gonna make it?
I did. I got a rather four on the punch.
Should we try
Unfortunately,
together?
your hand feels a little bit sore after trying to punch the wall.
Damn.
Should we try and push it
Wait.
together?
I'm dumb. Hold on. I have a crowbar. Is there a lip I can use to wedge it?
Yeah, there is a slight lip that you could use to wedge.
Right, I'll hand it
again,
to
do
Strom. You're a
a-
bit stronger than I am. You can wedge it open for me.
Do a strength
Try.
check for me.
Look over the crowbar a bit weirdly, and then we'll try.
Yeah, wedge it in there and push. Oh my god.
I'm an expert at crowbars,
The
apparently.
wall just like erupt.
Literally, like the wall just seems
The
to
house moves.
vanish into oblivion as Strom's sheer strength just causes it to cease to exist.
This is pretty good, Kronk. I was like,
You know what? You know what? You're a
What?
natural kid. You can keep it.
oh, are you sure? This seems like a fine.
No. I would give it a disservice if I were to use it after whatever you did there. Keep it, son.
Oh, okay. All right.
You can see that it kind of opens into what looks like a cavern.
You know what we got here then. Looks like we're on the right track.
Anyone going to go in?
Same question, Storm. You or me first.
I do have a question, Anthony.
Go
A
for it.
crowbar. How much damage would you say that would do if I were to hit someone with it?
Improvised weapon, isn't
it
it?
would be
Probably 1d4.
be a blunt weapon.
All
so
right.
Not a whole
Alright.
lot.
All right. As long as I can use strength with it, I'll see how well that goes through it before I realise maybe this isn't such a great weapon.
It's
Alright.
too powerful.
It is.
Plot twist, what you need to do is you need to start taking points in Monk and make it a Kensei weapon.
Unarmed defense. I'll do it more unarmed. Yeah, I will head first with the confidence of my newfound weapon.
Okay. Let me bring it back up. So you emerge into a cavern, and you you continue to walk through the cavern. And then you see there is a bend. You're going to continue around the bend.
Well, yeah.
Okay. You
Is
continue
anyone
round.
checking traps?
Do you want to check for traps?
I already need to check my traps. I've got a crowbar. I'm continuing on.
He'll whack any trap he comes across with it.
Yeah.
So, as you step through, you emerge into what appears to be a huge, well, not huge, but quite a large chamber.
Holy
With
shit.
an odd-looking, weird thing is the only way you could really describe it. In the center, you're not really sure what it is.
I
Ah,
hate
it
the
appears
idea.
to be a
Like,
missile
this
silo.
seems like this thing looks like it'd work well in Barovia because I'm just imagining that's some sacrificial potting and
No, it's a
thing.
cruise missile silo.
It's full of. There's nothing, no living creatures, any movement in the room.
Is it dark in here, by the way?
Yes, I'm just. Yes, it's dim light.
Right. Who doesn't have dark vision? Hands up.
Me. No. Pyrian puts his hands up. Oh, hand up.
I think it's just Period and
Sorry,
Enemy, right?
Crocossaurus.
Yeah, I do.
Right. Anyone who doesn't have dark vision, you have super dark vision.
Oh,
Nice.
the
Next
Myers go
1
black
hour.
again.
Yes.
The when you give advantage to someone, Max, does that like last until they? Sorry, when advantage on
So,
initiative rolls, does that
what I'm
last
doing-
until they roll another initiative?
What I'm doing is I'm doing Eyes on Light first to give dark vision. So you have dark vision of 300 feet. The one you're thinking of is.
I was just saying because I said,
Vision.
unless you don't want it to be the case, I cast that on an enemy last session for her
Oh.
giving you the most money.
Yes,
So I was
and
wondering if it
yeah.
would last until.
I'll put it back on her again because it's for the day.
Okay. Alright.
It goes to the next initiative roll, then it disappears.
Okay.
Just give me one moment, please. Sorry about this. I should have been more prepared.
It's not a problem. Don't worry about it.
X tokens.
Whilst you're dragging some tokens, aka prepping for whatever's going to happen, I'm going to top up my drink, so I'm going to be back in literally 2 minutes tops.
In a minute.
There we go. That's what we need. Upload that.
Oh, Debbie.
Yep, hello. No, it was just really quiet in here, don't worry.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, I thought it had gone again.
That happens sometimes.
I'm gonna go grab some water.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what we need.
Oh, there is someone in here.
There
I can't
is.
lift my arm.
It's fine, you've got
Did you
some.
have your vaccine, Debbie?
Yeah,
Oh.
painful.
You must operate.
Oh, I'm back.
See you in the
Okay.
office.
Sam isn't here right now.
Of course he's not. That's fine.
It works well, Torvik, you know, he just disappears.
Let me do this.
I'm gonna make a copy of Strom and give him like the next 4 levels in Kensei Monks and see what happens.
Well,
Just
yeah.
to see.
Well, the thing is, you
I've
could
just
generally
put you
make
in a random order,
Gordon
but
Freeman that
you
way, right?
can-
I could do that. I just won't speak anymore. It'll be brilliant.
Yeah, Gordon Freeman.
Rob-
No points in charisma, and you multi-class it with Artificer.
Only thing I need from you now, Anthony, is control.
Well, look,
Yeah,
to be
I'm doing
fair,
that
Max,
now.
a lot of silent protagonists in video games, shouldn't they have like higher than 20 charisma? Because they don't need to do anything, but everybody loves them.
No, it's based off renown. You can
Oh, really?
give him a high rank in renown instead for a guild of some kind, and that will compensate for the lack of charisma.
Cool.
I was thinking in Skyrim, the ways you can get people to marry.
The cinnamon challenge on what's that?
I will move. I'll definitely be at the front. Are
Cinnamon
they in the
challenge.
cauldron?
They're
is it
floating
cauldron?
above it. They're
Oh, okay.
floating above it.
Spooky.
Scary.
Wait, floating above?
Scary.
How high?
They
up?
are floating above. Only about 5 feet.
They look like there's stuff in-
Is said cauldron bubbling and the like?
No, it's empty.
Ah, damn. Got excited there.
Counter spell. Oh no,
very
they
well.
fell.
Dispel magic, yeah. Why does someone always flip Debbie's token upside down?
Just how it's just.
right? Every time.
It's like obnoxious to click on the thing. It's so hard to flip it back up as well.
That's right. I have 70 HP. Oh, it's beautiful. It's
God.
beautiful.
Well, the heat just saps all the energy, doesn't it?
It does indeed.
Oh, God, out. It's so weird that I have so little strength in my arm now. I can't even lift a glass of water, like a pint glass of water without hurting.
You'll get it back.
I know. It's just annoying.
My dad did the only reasonable thing when he broke his elbow. Within a few weeks, he decided to go back to work. Not even a few weeks.
No, literally a week.
Yeah, pretty much. 'Cause
Well, the thing is, I'm lucky
It
enough
was
the
the
bit I've
construction
broken, I can
side.
still do stuff, but... Oh, I heard a Sam back.
Back.
Sam back?
Yep.
Okay. 1 second. Cool. Okay, so the warlock will notice you. Will notice Strom rather as he enters. So,
crowbar in hand.
who are you? What are you doing here?
Realize they're talking to me. I am Strom Axwood. What are you doing here?
It's none of your business. Leave now or pay the price.
How much?
He
I've
looks
taught
at
you well.
very
Taught you very
confused.
well, son.
Oh, yeah, I know
What's
that.
that supposed to mean?
What?
Leave now.
What if I don't want to?
And I peek my head around the corner.
Yes, you can. What?
Well,
There's
what is
more
a
than one of
price?
you? Ugh.
Price is right.
Come in. We shall talk. He beckons you to step in to the cave.
Pay the price. Oh, that's definitely an insult of like threatening of violence. Charles Shopkins doesn't understand that.
And the rest of you, I can see you back there.
This is a very nice hut. Very spacious. I could live here.
What about Nanami and Torvik? Are they coming
Oh,
in?
they're not here.
Yeah.
Sam is.
Oh, no, Sam is at his table. He hasn't noticed yet.
God damn it, Sam. I'm gonna move him then. Ah, stop it. There's 6 of you, yes. You
Then round to count and make sure.
You could be useful. He raises his staff up, and then there's suddenly a blinding flash of light.
I ready myself.
And then
Are you casting a spell on us?
a moment later,
Ooh.
you see behind him a version of each of you. But they kind of look zombified in a way. Like, yes, you will all serve me well.
I don't like this.
Huh?
He will
This-
then wave his staff again, and then the area behind Nanami here will be sealed off.
No, no, no.
Fall back.
Yes.
Oh, shoot him.
No, nothing.
Strom
like
will
that.
start
Wheel
going
fire.
towards. Strom wants to start going towards the warlock person.
He's in
Said
the
the words.
skies.
Shoot him. It's
Oh,
weird.
oh, when Nanami hears that, can she use Wall of Water, please?
Go for it. What does
Ooh.
Wall of Water do?
I was going to say, I'm
So
not
it's
familiar
a
with it
third
either.
level spell, and wait, how high is this area again? Not that I think it matters.
You're kind of underground a little bit, so you're probably maybe as in height or width.
How tall, like, is the
Um,
ceiling?
It's about 30 or 40 feet.
30 feet.
Yeah, about that.
I wanted to block them off, but this is a bit bigger than I thought it was.
I mean, you can block off one side of it, so they have to come for another.
True.
And then
Oh,
darkness
yeah.
can be cast on the other
What's
side.
the thing in the middle?
It's like
How
it
tall is
looks
that?
kind of like a cauldron. It's probably about 10 feet tall.
10 feet tall.
Yes.
I could kind of walk through the cauldron. But I can block off one side. Yeah, fine, fuck it. I'll do Wall of Water to block off this side. I don't know if you
What
can
does
see.
Wall of Water do?
So it's
Makes stuff difficult
create
terrain,
a
I think,
wall
right?
of water on the ground at a point you can see within range. You can make the wall up to 30 feet long and it's 10 feet high and 1 foot thick. Ooh, I can make a radius of 20. That's not going to be big enough to fit us and the warlock in, though, is it? Nope, never mind. Anyway, any ranged weapon attack that enters the wall's space has disadvantage on the attack roll, and fire damage is halved if the fire effect passes through the wall to reach its target. Blah blah blah.
If you would allow
Oh
me
wait,
to,
it's only difficult terrain. It's difficult terrain. Is this even good? I'm doubting this now.
well, if you allow me before I imagine initiative is rolled, would I be allowed to rage?
No one's done anything yet. So yes,
Well,
if
I
you
was
want
told
to,
to
but
fire, so-
Yeah. So this is happening as I told Callback to shoot him. I would like to go into a rage. That's
okay, that's fine. You can rage.
I'll-
And whilst
Can
you're
I
doing
do
that,
something else?
just quickly
Because
whilst you're
I
doing
just
that as
realised
well,
the wall of water's actually kind
What's
of.
happening?
I was thinking
just
of frozen
whilst you're
wall.
doing that, Fake Strom is also going to rage.
Okay.
Anyone know the
Oh wait,
spell
I
calm
can
emotion?
freeze it. I can freeze it.
I could have.
What is the? I'm gonna be asking you guys this a lot, but what is? Can you give me a breakdown of what you rolled, please, Nathan?
Yes, give me a moment while I just do this. So I rolled 5 for one of the things, which is so I get 5 turns of 1d6 lightning damage added onto my hang.
Okay, so we won't get that.
Okay,
it doesn't get
and
extra
the
lightning damage.
the rage side of things, where is it? I just want to make sure I know which one I'm doing. So around Strom, as he goes into a rage, the blaze will light up more, and around Strom's feet, flowers and vines will temporarily cover the ground wherever he walks, so they will follow him as he moves.
Let me roll
Okay,
this, and then you can
please.
tell me what I get.
Okay. So-
Obviously not counting the brazier thing because he won't.
Okay.
take
He
it
would
without the
roll a
brazier.
1, which would be.
You can message it to me if that's easier.
Well, no, it's fine. It's shadowy tendrils within 30. It doesn't
the
do
shadowy
anything
tendrils.
because no one's within 30 feet of him apart from his allies. But it's his
Okay.
choice, so it doesn't.
Okay.
do anything. They rather reach out, but they don't reach us.
God, imagine if it did that and sucks all the allies in and just becomes a monster, like a monstrosity.
Uber Strom.
You could do that. Would it consider those things around it its allies?
Technically, yes.
Would it consider? Well, yeah, that's fine.
Nathan,
Yes.
Strom is gonna have a fun time because he will
Gets to kill Torvik.
Oh, yeah.
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 He can finally get to cave Torvik's skull in without it
Oh my
caving
god.
Torvik's skull in.
Am I
so-
able to do anything else, or is this my
no,
like
because
free action before?
Debbie is still
Okay, yep,
doing
that's fine.
something.
Yep.
Spike growth. I guess I'll do that instead. I can make a wall and freeze it, but I don't know how useful that actually is. Because it's a very big cavern, this. So, yeah.
Would you like?
Spike growth. That's what I'll cast. I'll cast spike growth on
working
our doppelgangers. And I really hope this isn't some weird magic where it hurts us. Like,
You have to find out. Okay, can you draw the range of the spike growth for me, please, Debbie?
it's 20-foot radius. So...
I know it's irrelevant, but the trailer dropped for the Vesemir movie teaser on Netflix.
What?
I think that's right. Oh wait, no, that's like small. Wait, it's got a 20-foot radius, not a 10-foot radius.
Wait,
While this is going on, I'm going to shoot the
Double the
fucking guy
size?
because
Guy.
it's a 12 hit.
Which guy are you trying to hit? No, 12 misses.
have we rolled initiative?
Oh yeah, no.
No,
No,
this was-
not
It's
yet.
just like I'm
I know
behind.
it's.
Well,
By the way,
Okay.
to get a 12, I rolled
Whilst-
a 3.
Whilst we're waiting for Debbie to do her spike growth, can everyone roll initiative, please?
Yep. Remember you have advantage, Debbie.
I can't hear anyone again.
Oh no. Just before combat. I love all these low numbers we've got apart from callback to initiative. It's great.
Great, because quarterback actually needs to go second most times.
Yeah, I know. It's horrible. Wait until I get level
Agreed,
7
because
barbarian. I get fault.
I need to be as high as I can for a guiding bolt. That's why I should usually do Vigilant Watcher on myself.
And 13. Sam 6.
Yes, I don't know whether to cast it. Are people gonna need to get up close to him?
It'll be fine. Don't worry
To be
about
honest,
it.
that's good.
It'll be fine.
There we go.
Alright.
That
And
is Spike
initiative
Griff.
therapy.
Can you see
Okay.
it?
Yes.
My
'Cause it-
internet went crazy during that, so but it seems to be alright now.
Can you roll initiative, please, Debbie?
Yes.
Oh,
Great.
you have advantage. You have advantage.
Lovely.
You have advantage, Debbie.
You have
Thank God.
advantage.
Debbie, you have advantage.
Oh, it's so much better.
It is.
Oh,
I
look, a whole
suppose.
5 more points of initiative.
Cool.
That's a quarter
We
of a dice.
start with
Yeah.
completely unsurprisingly Adam.
Right. The question is, who do I hunt as Mark? Normally
The
not a
answer
difficult question.
It's funny.
It's obvious.
No.
I think we all know who everyone's gunning for, including probably Sam himself.
With this goblin's trying to take Torvik's treasure. Gotta stop.
Torvik literally enters like an unholy rage. Somewhere between barbarian and like blackguard paladin.
Maybe you don't kill this Torvik though. Maybe he
Yeah.
teleports out to a different reality.
I mean, I've probably got a Mark.
2 Torviks roaming the universe.
Yeah.
Oh,
They're gonna be
God.
melted. It's gonna be great.
Zero
Melvin
was
would be
enough. Yeah, I'm gonna mark the main guy.
Okay. Second. Let me find your turret. There you go. He is marked.
And so it begins.
Begins.
God.
Oh wait, I need
Plus
to do
9.
this. So
That wasn't a crit.
is that right?
Wait, hang on. Michael, what have I got to hit?
You rolled a 19. 19 plus 9.
I've got a +9 to hit.
Efficiency. Dex.
Fighting style.
Yes, it does hit, by the way.
I would hope so. You said that.
Unsurprisingly.
There's
you
no
also
Colossus
don't get
Slayer
Colossus
damage.
Slayer damage yet. Yeah,
No,
that's
but
fine.
I do get Hunter's Mark damage, and I'm gonna mark the spell slot. Up a fuck.
So that is
9 damage.
9 damage. Okay.
Man,
Is it?
Colossus Slayer.
Wait, how is it?
Wait, Hunter's Mark
Why?
does not scale.
Isn't it
Um,
only 7?
Just
What
quickly,
level are we supposed to be, by the way?
6.
Oh, okay. I need to level up.
Adam, how much health? What's your health total?
My health total.
Yes.
I remember asking
Sorry,
that
say
at the
again?
beginning, but like,
45.
45. And what's
think-
your AC?
I'm pretty sure everyone did
17.
7. Jesus Christ.
And that's without
Um,
wielding my shield.
You only did
Max health and AC?
57, 18 with shield, and a 16 without.
Are you currently wielding your shield?
Indeed, I am.
Okay. Mr. Strom,
70 HP, 15 armor class.
15. Lovely. Debbie, HP and armor class. You need to level up anyway, don't you?
yeah.
Alright, I'll come back to you.
Oh, roll.
Ben,
I'm done now, though. There's nothing
Are you
for a druid.
okay. What is your HP and
Well,
armor
did you
class,
roll hit
please?
dice, Debbie?
Didn't we roll them last time?
Well, we did.
But whether or not you rolled it is
hold
anybody's
on.
guess.
No, I
think
don't.
I rolled it, and I'm almost 100% sure that I added it when I rolled it last time. But I left myself at level 5 for some reason because I was like, oh, I'll level it up another time. So all I've done is gone up to level 6, so now it's 47 health points.
AC?
My AC is 13.
13.
I don't think you did, Debbie, if I'm being honest.
Then
39 HP,
Well, not on
17
roll
AC.
what?
What does it say on roll 20?
39
Well,
and
when
17
people...
AC.
Yep.
It says nothing on
Sam?
roll 20. Yeah,
Yeah.
but I did it on D&D Beyond.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
Um,
just saying.
I have
Yeah,
got 13 AC and
I've got
31.
13 HP. Fucking hell.
31 and 31 HP.
Okay, cool. Adam,
Easy
I'm
kill.
assuming you're not doing anything
Strum's
else.
just gonna walk up to
He
Torvik
is.
and literally one-shot him.
Cool. It is
We'll end there.
Debbie Clone. Yay. Debbie Clone is going to do the exact same thing that Debbie did.
in the exact same
Oh no!
radius.
They're gonna copy us.
The exact same radius, right?
Oh,
right
that's
now.
so bad! Oh, if I did a wall, that would have been great. She just would have made another wall.
Well, actually,
Alright.
Debbie, it could have been much worse because she could have cast Ice Spike and killed us all.
Yeah.
That's true. So do you take damage if you're standing on it, or is it just when you move through it?
Just when you move.
Okay, she's
That's
gonna stand
walking.
still. Nathan, what would
Yes.
you like to do?
I'm just saying this ice, this ground. I saw this coming, but if I jump, will I still take damage?
I believe so.
All right.
Because you have to land.
Well, I do. Well, I'm saying, will I
Well,
take much
actually-
damage?
Not if you're Kronk.
Yeah.
Kronk could fly.
What type of damage is it?
Ask Debbie.
This is
Debbie.
so bad.
Piercing.
What
Well,
Let me
type?
it's
check
piercing.
again.
If it's piercing, it won't be
I'm
as
almost
bad.
certain it's piercing.
I'm melee. I'm in
Yeah, it's piercing.
Okay. Now,
For every 5 feet, 2d4.
alright. I have a couple questions. One.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I knew this was happening. Don't worry about it. The guy on the cauldron.
Yeah.
If I were to run up to him, would I actually be able to hit him because he's floating a bit?
What is the range of your axe?
I mean, I'm using a crowbar at the minute, so it'll be 5 feet. Same as the
No, you wouldn't. Because
Okay.
he's also levitating 10
So
feet in the
what's
air.
going to happen is
Well,
I'm
if he's
going
got,
to,
oh, he's got range 5 feet, and Kronk is how many feet? Not Kronk, Strom is how many feet tall?
like 6
He's-
feet.
He's levitating. Plus, he would only be able to reach there, so he wouldn't be able to reach up.
So, wait, hold on. I've just noticed like the friendly fire stats getting. Actually, it's not friendly fire. Don't worry about it. Technically.
Technically, it's not friendly
Right.
fire.
So I'm going to take a step forward.
Yes.
Just one for now.
Yeah. Okay.
How much
roll
damage? What do I have to do?
2d4 damage.
Oh, do I
Debbie,
just take?
roll it. Oh wait, no,
No.
it's not.
Roll it,
That's
right?
me who rolls
Oh,
it.
no.
Yeah,
oh,
because
because
yeah,
it's.
yeah.
I just realized. I just remembered it's Ant's one as opposed to.
Fake. Not the meat.
And then I
3 damage,
realised
'cause
this is
you're
bad.
raging, so that's 3 damage.
Yep.
Oh.
And then I realised this ain't gonna work, and instead I would like to throw some javelins at him.
Go for it.
I want to make sure I'm going to be adding all the right stuff to it though. With shrimp weapons, we can't use reckless on them. But
What is
I'll-
this we're in, by the way?
Javelins.
It's like a cave.
I meant like the
underground.
growth that has been placed around.
It's spike growth.
Oh, and the flowers and vines are going in between it, and it's all nice. Whatnot.
I could have
So the
stealthed
first
this.
javelin at 11.
That misses, unfortunately.
Okay, I am going for the main guy, and second javelin, natural 20.
That
Oh,
one
yeah,
does
that one hits.
God.
That hits him square in the face.
Well, that's my second. Right, I want to make sure I will be doing this right though. Hold on. Because otherwise I will be missing out on some damage. So, God, there's going to be lots of dice.
Good.
Hold on, yes, that is good.
We like lots of dice.
We do. So I want to make sure
My
because
Sam's about to roll a puddle of dice when he
I
fireballs
know
the back.
I know I
When
get
I
to
what?
add extra
Fireball
stuff.
the back line.
I don't want to take fireball because
This is okay. Never mind. I only get one extra.
He always
So-
has to fireball via wild surge.
So
well,
javelin.
that's true. But
two.
if that's the case, then that will land on top of us, not them.
Slash roll.
You know what? I'm fully expecting to wild surge and then just kill these NPCs with fireball.
So
It happens
because
around me.
when that gob Torvik does it, because I'm a half orc, when I score a critical hit, I can roll one of the dice an additional time.
Oh yeah.
So I will do 3d6 for the javelin plus 5, and then plus another 1d6 for the lightning damage, which is 19 points of damage to the warlock fella.
Okay. Fun times.
It is, and that will be my turn and 2 of my javelins.
Okay then.
I'll update my stuff.
I will. It's the Adam clone's turn or callback. So he will mark Kronk with his hunter's mark, and he will attack him. So Adam, can I get you to roll because you've got it all saved? So it'll just be quicker if you do it.
Oh, okay.
Or if you roll
Let's
an
see which
extra
version of Cormac turns up today.
A 12, I'm assuming, does not hit Kronk.
No.
Okay,
Plates
cool.
off the armor.
Why did? Oh, it's a nice little side
Oh.
quest in this town. What could go wrong?
Oh no, if that means the next roll is going to be a 28.
Cool. That means it is Max's turn.
Bonus action?
Fake me.
No. I'm gonna basically run like this in the sky. I'm gonna bonus action Step to the Night, and Kronk is gonna run like this into the sky.
The narrator running into the sky.
And I would like to inflict wounds at the 3rd level. With inspiration, do you have to declare before you roll that you want to use advantage?
No.
No, we haven't done that before. Like we've seen, we failed a roll and then we've said, I would like to use inspiration.
Inspiration.
'cause
Yeah,
it's-
otherwise
a-
it would be so stupid.
Yeah,
like-
and it's really a meta power. So,
Right. Inflict wounds 3rd level.
I don't know. I use mine for drinking games.
That is a hit.
Well, if he's concentrating on any spells, he's gonna have to make a very, very high concentration check.
Unless you
I
roll
mean,
a
he's not-
ones on all of them.
Well,
33 points of necrotic damage.
fucking hell, Max.
Oh, days. See, that's why I liked playing Kronk. I gotta roll big dice.
I mean, he has to do a
I know you
concentration
did it
check
first
DC 33 now, which is fun.
He is not concentrating on the spell, so
So he's just naturally flying. Like me?
he is.
Ooh.
What is he? Or is he just on very big stilts? Quick, crouch.
He is actually. It's true.
Uh,
He is just naturally flying.
Or is there a bunch of goblins he's just sitting on?
Am I able
Stealth
to
goblins?
be able to do a quick
Double.
glance to see if there's anything notable about these copies? Do they look undead? Do they look exactly the same as us? So
Do a perception check for me, please.
You said they looked undead, which is why Strom sort of got angry at them.
right, there we go. Oh. Oh, I have no idea.
So all you can see, they do look similar, but they look kind of off, and that's what you can really tell.
Yep, no worries. And that's me done.
All right, the warlock is going to look at Kronk, very annoyed, and he's going to say to him, "Two could play at that game," and he's going
Lagging a
to
lot. Yes, that's me.
and he's going to attack Kronk with
Is that
blight.
me or Anthony? Because
It's probably me.
It's not
probably
Anthony.
my fans.
it's not. Well, no, it is me. Yeah.
So necromantic energy washes over a creature of your choice that you can see within range, draining moisture and vitality. The target must make a Constitution saving throw. Can you
I'm gonna
make a
cast
Constitution
counter
saving
spell.
throw? You son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, I still need to roll. What level is
Who-
blight?
level
what's happening?
4.
Level 4. All right.
Someone say counter spell.
Yeah, I'm counter
Objection!
spelling.
Objection.
Hold on. Let me just double check. Counter spell because I haven't used this ever.
It's not on
DC is 10
spells.
plus the spells level. Okay, so 1d20 plus. Sorry, just seeing what I add here. Spell class 2. I think that's plus 4. So... Yeah, it fails. So no blame.
People
What's that
watch
doing?
will look over at Pyrian and be like, "You're next, mage."
Sorry, it's new. I wanted to try it.
What
All
you
right.
mean we're next? You didn't do anything.
Speaking of which, Ben, you are up.
Oh boy, sorry, I'm just typing in my HB and stuff.
That's okay.
So everyone's still bunched up over there, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Chain lightning, chain lightning.
We don't have that yet. That's really like that.
Yeah, if only.
Unless you've got
yeah.
mushrooms. In which case, do that on the regular.
Mushrooms make you high level.
Shit, I don't even know what I can do here, to be honest with you. I'm gonna cast. I'm just gonna do a Toll the Dead at Mr. Warlock right there. So he needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. Did anyone hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
17.
sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, he saves, so I don't think he takes any. Yeah, he doesn't take anything. So yeah, Baron will point at him, and then be kind of intimidated. Oh, this is plant growth, right? This green shit.
It's
No,
spike
it's
growth.
spike growth.
The area around Strom, though, is flowers and vines. Very pretty.
I'm gonna take the damage, and I'm gonna move back over here.
That area. So the area basically from there. So you can't move any further back than there, basically.
That's fine.
Everything further back is blocked off.
And I'll take the powerful much damage.
So where were you? You were here, right?
Okay, I'd move 2 squares.
So you will take 44 damage.
Hit me!
Uh,
Not with too much though, please.
Please, God.
9 damage.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, cool. That's my turn.
Okay. It is time for the Nathan clone. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Uh,
Oh,
Does anyone know the
Wilfredo!
spell Calm Emotions?
Yeah, but he's raging, so he's going to take it off anyway.
Don't sad. Sure, take that spell.
How many squares is that? That's 3 squares.
3 squares so far.
Yep.
How far can you move?
40 feet.
40 feet, so that's 15. 20. Does he take damage from ally spike growth?
Yeah. It does
Okay.
indeed. Ha ha ha!
Haha! Okay. Can you roll 64 damage for enemy Strom, please, Debbie?
I can.
Or Strom, honestly.
That's halved, so he takes 9 damage. He is then going to whip out a javelin and chuck it at Strom.
Hey, that's my thing.
Yeah.
Wait, do I
Can
give?
you? Sorry, say again.
I was debating whether to give. I'll give Nanami 18 jump. Because why not?
Can you roll it for me, please? Nathan will tell me what I'm rolling for your javelins.
I rolled it for you.
Oh my god, that
Which
misses.
is good because that's one of my worst rolls. I will say, Anthony, I get 2 attacks, so if
He's
a good...
gonna throw another one at you.
Do you want me to roll it again, or?
Yeah, go on then. I'll
They
let you
spawn
roll
with
for
all
it.
in here as well.
God, you crit yourself.
Right then.
Roll for damage against yourself. It's
I've got it
easier
on
in
a
some
thing.
cases because you guys know what you're rolling for these, and I don't.
Okay.
So just
So-
make you roll it yourselves.
So I will.
That's harsh.
He's a half orc that's raging. He doesn't get the lightning. I won't count
Does
it as
not get the
D20 for
lightning.
myself though, because technically it's for
Yeah,
you.
it's technically
3d6 because he's a half orc, so he gets an extra one. 14 points of damage.
halved is 7.
Halved is a nice 7 points of damage.
He will grin maliciously at you. And I'm
Right,
sure
but
you'll be
now
like,
you've
what?
got another
That's what I look like?
That's weird, man. That's not what I say, but that's what I'm thinking.
It's time for the Max clone.
Oh,
Guess what
crit
he's
my-
gonna do? He's gonna fly.
I'm gonna crit myself. That's
Does the
crazy.
Max clone have the blessings from his
I was
god?
going to say, my power has gone through the power of a higher being. Would he have the same power?
So what is it that you can do that you think
No.
he wouldn't be able to do?
So, steps of the
Everything.
night, steps of the night, and all my magic is all like not from Kronk. It's bestowed by Helm.
Basically, his god gives him his magic.
Yeah,
A sugar daddy.
I am basically
his
a
god
puppet for a
probably
sugar
wouldn't
daddy.
give
Yeah.
Just a
the clone the
friendly
magic.
warlock is all he is.
It's 10 out of 20. Do I
Uh.
don't know who I'm, so I count it all.
That knows
DM.
what counts DM, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Why not?
If you're not
Yeah.
counting friendly damage, I don't know why you do that kind of
It's a good question. That's tough.
I'll give it. He can hit things. That's what Kronk can do.
I mean, it's true. What weapon has he got equipped, Max?
Warhammer.
Have
I
you got
say
equipped?
fuck logic. Give him all the powers. Do it.
Fuck logic.
Yeah, fuck you
Okay.
guys. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Oh,
All right,
why
he's
would he
gonna
do
fly up.
He's gonna
Such a perfect copy.
He's gonna
How-
channel.
how is-
He's gonna channel
Because if it
divinity
was the
to
other
others,
way
so
around-
you're never gonna be able to kill anyone.
If it was the other way around, we would all be screaming our tits off to get the same thing.
That's true. He is going to inflict wounds at 2nd level on you.
Second level, okay.
Helm just wants to laugh,
Yes.
really. That's why he's doing this.
I do. It's
You
true.
know Helm.
If this was also
I have a
PvP, I'd
plus
take
plus
any
7 to the
responsibility.
spell attack.
I don't do anything wrong.
Ag, is it? Do you not have to make a Constitution
Oh.
saving throw?
No,
And even
inflict,
if we
inflict
die,
wounds
we'll
is a
live
spell
on.
attack.
Okay. So
So
you
it's
have a
plus 7. Yeah.
1d20 plus 7.
Please don't hit me hard.
Has a 15.
Oh, he misses.
Okay, you are
phew.
lucky then.
Because I know for a
He,
fact I can I can nearly like 80% me one hit.
the fake Kronk will kind of knock on his helmet and look sideways a little bit confused and kind of look up and then look back at you. And it is Debbie.
You all.
Oh, I just muted myself instead of unmuted.
Well, she's here, that's for certain.
I like where you've got Roddy Max on your stream.
Okay,
I can see.
yeah. So Nanami will grab her water skin.
Here we go again.
We know it's a
Mixed up.
comic. I don't know why Nami went Italian. You know what's coming. Right, okay. We are going to
Copy
pour.
my body, and you steal my spells.
She's gonna
Yeah.
pour a drop of water on her finger and turn it into an ice knife.
Oh yeah, here
And
we
she's
go.
gonna hurl that ice knife at Faker-Me. So
Fake-a-me.
What was that?
Nika.
We've lost the DM. Oh,
Oh,
no, wrong
sorry.
button.
Yeah, I'm back. Accidentally
Uh,
clicked the wrong button.
Debbie,
Go
what's
for it.
what's the splash range on?
5 foot, I believe.
So
No, you won't be hit.
yeah,
It's probably more aiming at a Pyrian, so hit an enemy.
Aiming at me?
Yeah. But not you.
To roll for that, Debbie.
No. She's aiming at Nanami.
Okay. Fair
So
Because
what are we rolling for
she
that?
doesn't care about the sensible thing.
Fair
She
enough.
cares about hitting that bitch that isn't her.
Yeah, if someone comes in melee range, I'm hitting them with a crowbar.
Don't mess with my friends. Right. So it's 1d20.
So
Does-
paranoid
Oh,
this is.
I was about to say, does that hit?
Yes,
It does hit.
does.
Yes.
It does. So
Uh,
it's a 5-foot radius, so I'm assuming it would hit fake Pyrian as well.
Yes, it hits fake Pyrian as well.
Not
First,
fake
it does
Pyrian.
some-
He's
it
my
does some
favorite
piercing damage.
Pyrian.
So this is just the piercing.
Bulk for a man in longbow distance.
Oh.
Debbie.
And then fake Nanami and fake Pyrian have to make dex saving throws.
What is fake Nanami's dex modifier?
+0. Haha.
17.
My dex save is
Oh, no.
+1 for Pyrian.
11. So fake Pyrian, I'm assuming fails.
Yeah,
his
he
dex saving
fails.
throw.
Nanami doesn't fail. But she took 1 damage. And do you know what that means? She loses concentration!
Oh my
Get
god.
rid of the spike
Oh,
growth!
she has to make a constitution saving
Oh yeah,
throw.
shit, yeah,
Yeah.
true.
What is your
Which
constitution
is
modifier?
I can't
+3.
save.
Just
Take
+3.
Princess. Yeah.
Afraid she continues her concentration.
That's a good thing. Maybe swap targets
Um,
for kill Nanami so we can.
It's true.
Oh.
Not you, Nanami.
So
the other one.
kill
I did
Nanami,
say-
is that what we're saying? Kill Nanami?
Yeah, let's kill Nanami. I turn around, front out.
Would Nanami like to do anything
Okay,
else?
well, Pyrian didn't save on the thing, so he takes some cold damage.
How much damage
Ow.
does he take?
He takes 10.
10 damage.
It blew up on Nanami again and only damage.
Section off
Lovely.
skull into him.
And would real Nanami like to do anything else?
Well, as much she can do right now.
Fight myself.
Nope, that is all.
We are then moving on to Clone of Pyrian, who I have no idea what Ben can do, so this will be fun.
I'm gonna. I'll send you a screenshot of
Five.
all my spells real quick.
Debbie, can you roll 44 damage for fake Pyrian, please?
I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
should really have made this beforehand, thinking about it.
That's fine. I mean, Jesus Christ.
Right. Here
Fake
you go.
Pyrian is being shredded right now.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Take
send you the
that,
spell list. Yeah, please. Yeah, you may need to look up what they do.
That's fine. I'll
do that.
pick one that
Okay.
sounds cool.
Pick one that he
Yeah.
knows.
You sent me the letter A, Ben.
I did. That was just to get you to the top of my messages, so I can
Okay.
find you immediately. Those are my
Uh,
best
Letter A
spells.
then.
Letter A. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's
Feels
fine.
weird showing people my prepared spells.
Mm.
Feels wrong.
I've shown you my Strom's prepared spells, though.
It's Ugh.
We know too much about Dillion.
Yeah,
Fake
DM, what the fuck?
Pyrian, I know, right? Fake Pyrian is going to point at real Nanami and toll the dead. You saw that one coming.
Wisdom
Oh.
save, DC 15.
Dude,
Wisdom save. Wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yes.
Skull has got this. And watch me roll the 1 now. Oh,
No,
no.
you're good.
I think I saved.
So she doesn't
Just
take
about.
any damage,
Takes
or does she take
absolutely
half?
nothing. Absolutely nothing.
And then I think.
Fair enough.
Wait, I think this is brilliant. The 2 people who are last in the initiative order. It's just brilliant.
Speaking of which,
Yeah.
Sam, you're up.
Wait, me? Really?
Yes, you.
Oh.
Why does no one take fireball again?
Speaking of which, Sam, I might need you to send me a list of your spells.
I will print screen it now and send it to you.
Bold of you to assume I don't have fireball.
Or of you to assume that I'm not going to burn you all to a crisp.
Yeah,
Okay, and give me a sec. I'm just sending you the.
and
Yes.
are you gonna work with spell slots on those things?
I mean, technically speaking, I probably should, but
I'll keep track of it for Pyrian for you.
okay, thank you.
So, what did you cast it? Oh, you got it.
I cast Toll the Dead.
There you go. Those should be all of the spells on there. Okay.
Lovely.
I am going to cast Chaos Bolt
I will send you
4th level using my book.
Jesus Christ, Sam.
Fucking shit.
And I'm going to
Wild Surge. Wild Surge.
I'm going
doing
to
it.
use I'm going to use Twin Spell.
Thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that.
You're
Yeah,
welcome.
I'm going to use Twin Spell. So the first bolt is going for Fake Strom.
Oh no, not Fake Strom.
Yeah, I hate Fake Strom. Kill him.
No, not he's my favorite Strom.
Oh, wait a second.
15 hit.
Yeah, that is-
15 does hit Fake Strom.
Slash roll 2d8 plus 4d6.
These bounce, if these bounce. Oh.
That's
20
a lot of damage.
27 damage to Fake Strom, and let me tell you what type it is. It is.
Lightning or thunder will be thematic. Oh.
I was gonna say. I was gonna say thunder.
Well, someone's lightning elementals. It's lightning.
Fake Strom is going to raise his axe and look at regular Strom and say, "Do you want to help me kill this guy?"
Yeah, sure. No. If he actually says I don't respond to
No, he's not actually going to say that.
Yep. So that's the first attack, and then the second attack. Then the second cast of the spell is going to hit the main big dude,
Big boy.
or maybe not.
13. That hits.
Oh, nice. And then 31 damage
Jesus.
to him.
Fucking Christ, Samuel.
That was 4th level spell. Like,
Yeah.
that was it being cast at 4th level. Like,
It is worth noting Sam's full name is Sam, by the way.
yeah.
No, it's Samuel when I'm mad at him.
Adele,
I dealt
is that
9
you?
damn. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, well, because Colossus Slayer hadn't
And
propped though.
Oi.
that will be force damage to the big
Nathan,
big.
I dealt 9 damage.
Yeah, no, I'm
Lovely.
saying you rolled.
Unsmart.
Okay, because I'm using
Well, yeah,
twin
but you did
spells,
5 plus 2 because Colossus Slayer didn't proc because he was damaged.
I thought I dealt 7 damage.
But
Oh,
because
that's
I'm,
total. Right, fair enough. Sorry. That's weird.
oh wait, I forgot to.
forgive you.
Roll the surge.
Yeah, I was about to. I was 5.
Did you get
Also,
over 600?
because I used twin spell, twin spell, and
Yes, I
technically
think
cast
you
it-
have to roll twice.
I think this is the first time Korbak's actually seen Torvik be actively useful in combat.
Yeah, I didn't work. I didn't surge.
Lovely.
Also, and I think
Yes.
you've got the control.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of potentially
Control.
wild surging, let's have fake Torvik cast Chaos Bolt on
mean-
real Torvik.
That costs 4 meta magic things to do that, though, Max. So it's...
He's not going to twin spell. He's just going to regular cast it. I believe it's a
They have our magic
first level
items.
spell, right? No, they don't.
Okay,
It's Chaos Spot's the first level spell, isn't it?
Yeah.
I believe so.
He's going to cast it at second level on you, Sam. So what am I
That's
rolling for that?
roll to hit. So D20 plus 7.
15 hits you, right?
I will cast shield, which makes
Fake Pyrian will cast counter spell on your shield.
Ariane will cast. I can't.
How do I counter spell your?
It's a regular.
You just do.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's a
Oh, I
higher
should-
level.
oh, lovely.
Oh, there we go. That's a third.
Yeah,
level.
fuck
your
Let me mark
shield.
that one.
Okay, well, in that case, you deal 2d8 and
Yes,
2d6
Gideon.
to me.
That
And if-
nearly turned into Magic the Gathering there.
Yeah.
19 damage.
Okay, I take 19 damage and it doesn't bounce again.
And then I need to roll a d20 to see if fake Torvik wild surges, right?
Oh, it would be amazing if he detonated himself. Not today.
Okay. And then fake Torvik is going to walk
Ouch.
5 feet out of the mine
Wild spike growth.
spike growth. Thank you, Debbie.
Uh,
can you roll 2d4 for fake Torvik,
The,
please?
the spike growth is difficult terrain, right?
It is, yeah.
Okay,
I mean, he's
nice.
not moving any further.
I know,
he's
I'm just
moving
saying,
out of it.
because my thing around me is difficult terrain and they don't stack, do they? So...
No.
No.
Debbie. Debbie.
It's not currently available.
Is-
Take your call.
Is Debbie Daddy? Yes, Debbie is Daddy. Debbie.
Debbie, come in, Debbie. You're lighting up, but no sound. coming.
Debbie.
Hello?
Debbie.
Calling,
Oh, there we
calling
go.
your Debbies. Calling
Debbie.
your Debbies.
Can you please roll 2d4 damage for fake Torvik because he moved out of your spike growth?
Debbie.
I'm
Yep,
rolling,
there we go.
rolling.
No, I
Good
didn't,
damage.
didn't care. Imagine or anything.
Cool. That is where we're going to call it today because it is 10:30 exactly, and we've just reached the end of round 1 of combat.
Woo.
So rather than go round again, we will finish there,
What
and
an
Adam can
interesting
get ready
combat.
to. I mean, I figured you guys might like it. It's a bit of a change.
It is.
Yeah,
It's
There's a
scary.
unique way of
Very,
having
very
to think
scary.
about. Yes.
I also
can't
like the
hear.
fact that this is in like more of a contained area as as a change to the fact.
Yeah, that was the
theme.
other idea as well.
I do like it.
Debbie, did you say you can't hear?
Yeah. Are we stopping?
We are
Yeah.
stopping because it is 10:30, and we've reached the end of round 1 of combat, so it seemed like a natural place to stop.
Oh, okay. Now I can hear you. Okay, right. Yeah, I thought that might be one of the bits I heard what you were saying because it's half 10. Okay, cool.
I do like how both Torviks are right at the bottom of initiative order. Though. they're
Yeah,
both
literally, you rolled a 6 and Clone rolled a 4, so you're literally right at the
Oh,
bottom.
you didn't add our
No, I figured
yeah,
it was
so-
easier just to roll flat
so-
initiative.
Yeah, I mean, I rolled a 3, but because
That
of my so I actually rolled lower on the dice.
It's too late now. I've written it down as this order. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
yeah,
It's fine, I've got it written down. Yeah, there you go.
Very interesting, and
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
like
this is
it.
this is gonna be hard.
I hate it. Well, Strom does. I think it's great. Strom hates it.
I was like, I want to do this as an encounter. I need a reason for it. Well, there's a village coming up. Let me think of a random reason for them to have to go into a random place to fight themselves.
You only, you
I
only
mean,
need
it
to
could
dangle
be-
money from a Krong, and then he'll try and
Yeah,
so go
perhaps,
along.
pretty
I mean,
much
even if
it.
we didn't stop here, you could just eventually just change the idea a little bit and he appears somewhere else.
True. But yeah,
Actually,
hopefully you
that's such
guys
an
enjoyed that.
It was very,
Yeah,
very cool.
That was really fun, actually.
It was very good, yeah.
I'm
Rob
going
hates
to jump off because
I'm going to
Um,
ask you a question, Anthony, because I asked it to max, and like, it would be unfair for it to work like this. But what would happen if Grog casted Dispel Magic here?
In this situation, I would probably make a roll to see what would happen.
Yeah, I thought it would be a case of he has plot armor.
Yeah, I mean, potentially just because the encounter's designed around it, but it's not a story critical moment. If it was story critical, then I would just give it plot armor. But if you wanted, you could try and.
That is a question actually. What does this warlock look like? Because I don't.
He looks like
Adam.
evil.
He looks evil.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, one sec.
Black hair, black
one sec.
robes. Can't see his face properly.
Oh fuck.
Right,
I
guys,
was going
I'm
to say something else, but
I'm gonna
Max's
jump off for a
stream
minute.
on, that's
Yeah,
probably not a good idea.
that's right. I'm
I'll
gonna jump
get
off
that
for
to
a
you
minute.
later, Max.
So I'll catch you guys in a
Hey,
bit.
Max.
Bye.
Bye, Max.
Bye.
You know that.
There we go. It's gonna run some ads and stuff. But yeah, thank you very much for joining in. We'll be back next week with Curse of Strahd. But yeah, play some ads, all that stuff, and catch you next week at 7:30.